We're good?
We're live.
We are.
All right, good morning. Lousy morning it is. Why are you dressed like that?
Morning. What's up, buddy?
Why are you dressed like that?
Because one of my 5 horses didn't win the Derby.
But I don't understand what's the payoff? Where's this from? It's from the show?
Yeah, from my video.
We're live.
We didn't make it that far in the video.
All right,
I said,
good.
well, these 5
Why am I
contenders
hearing
did not
myself
win.
again?
Oh, boy.
I got it. My bad.
But was it your fault? Wasn't mine?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
If one of the 12 horses Mutt picked, he said he would wear a jockey costume.
Oh,
I
I
said
got
wear
you.
it back in next year.
Wackiness. Okay,
I know,
great.
wackiness.
Fantastic. What happened? I mean, what a disgusting performance.
Well, it's not a good Derby for me. Yes. No.
I mean, you had nothing right.
I mean, my horses ran.
People bet money. You
2,
cost
3, 4.
people money.
No, they did not. I mean, your performance yesterday was only second worst to Coleman, talking about how bad I was at the Derby. We gave out the Oaks winner at 5-1.
Was that the Kentucky Derby?
No, it was the day before the big race on our podcast.
I said the Kentucky Derby, right?
I did bad in the Derby.
All right,
so you said I lost.
That'd be like if you picked the Canadian Open winner and it was a Masters,
which was not true. Not true.
What day's the Oaks run?
Friday.
What day's the Derby?
Saturday.
Those are different days.
No, but you said
You cost
all
people
day
money
I
all
cost
day.
people money. Which
Yeah, all day
not
Saturday.
True, not true.
If you bet, what was the win, place, and show you had for the Derby?
My horse ran 14th.
And who'd you have in second?
Ran dead last. Is
that true?
That's the Justin horse.
Is
Justin
that true?
ran dead last. Yeah, I think
Third?
They say he bled in the race.
Third?
Third.
So he's dead?
Jesus Christ, Mutt. This sport is fucked.
How long has he been
ran
dead
fourth,
for?
Ran fourth. Now the horses sometimes when they bleed, that's something that you can't run in the late.
How old are these horses?
They're 3 years.
3 years old. Okay, they're bleeding because you get to make good. Yeah. So complete wipeout then. On the biggest stage that is the biggest stage of the year.
Much like your Masters picks, complete wipeout. Yes.
Sure, but I don't build my career around that. See. Like
I
I'm
would
not
say build my career
around horse racing picks. That's exactly what you've done.
Yeah, but
of course you have. What are you talking about?
I lost in the Derby. If you followed my picks for the weekend, you won. Someone subscribed to Muttstack with a pledge of cash because I won them so much money on Saturday.
Mm-hmm. How much cash?
$50 American.
Who is that?
Now, am I going to take that? I'm not taking.
You should. You're really not.
Reader named Chris.
Oh, okay.
We had gun pilots.
So $20, no, but
Any big names
50,
reach out after the
50's the
show?
line, I guess.
Is he allowed to talk today?
We'll get there in a second. What's that? What'd you say, John?
Any big names reach out after the show? Like any Elio contacts? anything like
No,
that?
no. I think him and Dave were pretty busy at the Derby.
Oh, yeah?
And they whiffed too, right?
Yeah, Dave had the same horse I had. Yeah, he had fierceness.
He finished 14th?
14th, 15th, somewhere in there.
Oh my God!
Part of the speed though. He's part of the speed and then fell apart that late.
How was Dick Girardi's pick?
Dick was with me with fierceness. Not good. Jessica Paquette, by the way, 49 to 1 shot in the undercard. Horse paid $100.
Really?
She picked that horse. Yes.
Good for her. Wow.
Excellent.
Fantastic. Wonderful. So the punishment is you have to wear your jockey out. Where'd you change into that? In your car?
I wore this all. I wore everything except the top.
Like you dropped your kids off on the bus like that?
I walked to the bus stop in shorts and a sweatshirt, sprinted home, changed, and got in the car.
Got the hat on?
The hat was not on.
I'd love to see you on 95. with
How
the
was
hat on.
Lexington Center this morning?
Sucked.
Yeah,
You know what?
more construction.
You know what happened?
I don't.
Right when I got there, the guy, because I guess when they're not doing construction, you can pull through the rotary.
Oh, right.
I got there as I'm pulling in. They put the sign down, so I had to loop back around and then sit in that traffic around Trapello.
Could be a different way to go.
7 minutes to go, 1.6 miles down
Why
Trapello.
don't you try a different way?
That's what Google Maps says.
Why not? Okay, we can be creative. You can try somewhere else.
I will try it. I don't know the roads that well.
That's a tough one for sure.
It sucks down there.
Well, I'm very sorry. I'm sorry about your picks. I'm sorry Muttstack cost people money.
It did not cost people money.
Well, certainly if they only major Derby pick.
If they bet the, that's, to be fair, yes. You just
well,
bet
what
the
is
Derby.
what is the race people are betting on the most?
Probably the Kentucky Derby.
Probably.
Who's to say?
Oh my God, the 14th. The guy was second was dead last because he's bleeding.
He did not. He did no persevering in the
Where's he
stretch.
bleeding from?
Yeah.
What part of his
like
body?
they're not like they breathe here because they run so hard.
Oh my God.
So they're torturing these animals.
No, some horses are bleeders.
So all jokes aside, is he alive now?
He's alive now. Will he race again? To quote Kirk, who's to say? I'm not
Were
sure.
any horses killed or euthanized the entire weekend?
From a racing sense, it was a very good Derby. So record handle, people were betting the Derby. Dave
Great.
says horse racing a record number handle. No horses were euthanized
That's
at
great.
Churchill Downs the entire week.
That's it. That's fantastic.
Racing is going in the right direction.
You've mentioned that. That's good. That's good. It's great progress. Okay,
It is.
great.
It is.
So let's just get to it then, I guess. I mean,
To
the
what?
floor is yours. I mean, Coleman, do you want to make do you feel like you have to make an
I'd
apology?
say
or-
start with him because it could change the entire direction of much of the show. If
No one will
Coleman-
believe your apology, but do you want to make one to the people, the disabled people from yesterday?
No, not really.
Okay.
To be honest.
That's fine.
No. I think
After seeing you play basketball, you are one of them. So maybe that's
I mean, you can cherry pick highlights, lowlights if you want to call them that.
a couple of some of the worst shots I've ever seen in my life.
You were hitting the
Tough
backboard
days.
so
Tough days.
You were on the
Are we
side.
starting there? There's a lot to cover.
So we'll start there because at one point in the second video that we put out, I guess, you had the shot from the corner that hit the side of the backboard. Like, how is that the top of it?
He literally looks like Sandy Lyle from Long Game Pop.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
There's tough days. You go
Where
out
was
there,
that? What state was that first game played at?
The SAC. This is the SAC League.
Where's that?
It's at Aiden, my buddy who I do the broadcast with.
Oh yeah.
His place. He has a cul-de-sac, so we call it the SAC.
Oh, okay.
Why was it being
was that
filmed?
his video?
Yeah, who was filming that?
We had like an account, so like all the games would be streamed live.
Wow, what a follow!
And like you can they would comment the games. They're great. SAC League rules.
How badly were you faking
Dude,
faking that injury at the end?
That team let me down.
That's
You
not
were terrible.
But that's the best
but
part of
it-
the video. Forget the terrible shots.
No, my favorite's
So
a behind the
Coleman
back
tri-
pass to nobody.
No, my
That was the best.
What was the point of that?
Number one is going to the basket, trips over his own feet, falls down, and
Fakes
literally
it-
every
fakes an
kid,
injury.
The hottest day of the summer.
every kid there is
Also,
like
it was hot.
typical Coleman.
The hottest
Nobody
day of the
helps him.
summer.
Nobody helps
again,
him up.
Faked again. Get
Right.
up, fat ass.
No
The
help.
hottest day of the
Loser,
summer.
get up.
I come straight from work to go play. Listen,
What year
Where
is
was
this?
work?
This
Where was work?
was I was at the beach. So
What was work? What was that?
beach badge checker.
Work.
He's working.
Hey, I'm out in the sun.
Yeah, you're not working. He's working.
Brent Walsh was a beach
Blow
badger
yourself, buddy.
at the beach club.
What was that?
Blow yourself, buddy.
Okay. So who are the guys like yelling support and everything?
That's Aiden. Aiden was on the call, of course.
Sure.
And then I think another BC guy.
Oh, I got you.
Like
He's worse than
someone-
Jake Marsh, Aiden, on that call.
Oh, come
No
on.
one's worse than Jake Marsh.
Come on.
He's worse
no
than
one's
Jake
worse. No one's
Marsh.
worse than Jake
Worse.
Marsh. That was a fake injury, right? That was like a fuck it injury.
It was like a.
Catch your breath.
I don't think it was I think it was more of a catch your breath. Like
You were
it's
down.
super
and you,
hot.
Like, checked your leg and everything.
Super hot. We're down. I'm not playing well. Let me
Coleman's
just
a bad
recollect.
body language guy too.
Spiked the ball at one
He
point.
did
Oh,
this.
that was
It's
bad.
a couple bad teammate. Bad
No, I'm a
teammate.
great teammate.
No.
It's just
And
that
a
team.
terrible basketball player.
That team. Nope.
Yeah,
those were
terrible
lowlights. Those were lowlights.
You think you
terrible
beat everybody in this room in basketball?
Not you.
Okay, Mutt.
Yes.
Well, his size.
I've seen Mutt play basketball. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I heard he shoots with two hands.
With his
He
size.
does shoot with two hands.
How would
Not
I,
that my shot's not broken, but
yeah. He shoots with two hands.
I will. I can't. His size, I probably can't beat him because he's just so much bigger than me. But
I think he'll do the
I'll shoot
the
against him
dad
anytime.
thing.
Anytime he wants to shoot against me, I'll shoot against him.
You guys should play. Ironically,
Sure.
horse.
go.
Sure, I'll play.
play-
We'll play douche for Coleman.
You'll
How
play
about
horse.
that?
No,
Douche.
horse. That's your
D-O-
game.
Sure.
I'll handle it. Horse. So you'll do it.
Anytime, anywhere.
You'll beat them.
Let's do it.
Yes.
You're guaranteeing a win.
Done.
Sure.
Where are we gonna do it? Where we do it?
Wait,
You can figure
so-
it out.
Aren't there hoops in Watertown somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, right in Watertown Square.
I suspect
there-
somewhere in the. I like indoors better though.
Yeah.
Find,
Outdoors
like,
not
a
real
YMCA or
basketball.
something.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
those double rims and everything.
I like shooting outside.
So you'll handle it, Justin?
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Okay. Either you'll win, Coleman.
Well, so with horse, is it? No. I do think I win. But with horse, are we doing like any shot, like, or is it like three point shots?
You ever played horse before?
Over
I
a
have.
backboard,
I know
bounce
some-
the ball. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, you're playing against an old man.
You
Okay.
can't dunk, can you? You can't.
No.
Did you just ask if he could dunk?
He's got bad
No,
ankles.
He's tall.
It's true.
Oh,
Thank
yeah, ask him that.
Steve could dunk. Steve could dunk with two hands.
Yeah, no.
All right.
So
Okay.
you gave him a chance to apologize, right? This was
Yeah.
John. You heard that? There's no
did.
apology there.
I thought I would try if I could.
1 second, John. I'm sorry. The apology would be absolutely bullshit, though. Like, you don't think he's actually. Why do that? That's like a.
But I'm not like
It's like Felger apologizing for Roy Halladay.
The
or
only-
something. Nobody feels bad.
the only thing that
Or
I
me.
would take back is assuming that he didn't have special needs. But outside of that, like I pretty much
even
stand.
worse.
No, I pretty much stand with
What are
the
you doing?
take.
The hat off. No. Carefully sick.
Really holds up his.
Half-ass that bet.
Don't worry about it.
Go ahead. John's gonna try to explain something.
Well, I was going to try my best to see if I could defend him. I don't agree with him, but
Where'd you
maybe
get
in like
that?
a PR standpoint.
Amazon.
Go ahead. PR standpoint.
Yeah, like Gus in his political days, of course.
Sure.
So I've got three defenses that I could run by Coleman. You could try to tell me if which one you want to pick if we were going to go on our press tour here. The first one is you were just trying to be edgy. So you watch the Brady
I got
roast.
that sense a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Nope.
I've got to take. I'm
That's
gonna
not on
stick with
my list.
take.
I have three possibilities too. That's not on my list.
Not on the list. All right. This kid Chris, the kid who called the police, was doing
Yeah.
he was doing a bit. Whole thing was a bit.
Man,
I don't hate that one.
cops were really playing along with it.
Well, brings me to my third one. Law enforcement was just looking for some positive pub.
Sure. Yeah.
That they definitely were.
I could see that.
They
They
posted on their social media accounts. And by the way, they deserved a positive pub.
Yeah, how
That was
about
a
how
cool
about the
thing.
boys in
They
blue,
did.
right,
They
Mud?
did.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Damn
I would
right.
like to find some
There
of those
was
old
never anything against them.
defund the
Absolutely.
police tweets from Coleman, but of course his account is deleted.
Sure.
I've been told there are many
I'll say this.
defund the police tweets.
You never
that
see the
Jack
guy's
had in
face.
2020.
You never see the guy's face. And we're pretty viral on TikTok with Coleman. We think it's Farwell, but the guy who goes in that elevator with Birchmore was kind of big, kind of fat.
Oh shit!
Had some titties.
Come on.
I'm
Terrible
just,
basketball player?
Huh?
Terrible basketball
And
player.
he does this when he walks in at one point. Like I'm not. I don't want to.
He more sachets in than
Yeah,
walks in.
he's sort of very flamboyant, sort of, and he does a little.
Females.
What was that?
I'm attracted to females.
Well, there you go. So, okay, all right. What do you want? So
Those are not my three. Can I give you three
He got
possibilities
lost
here?
in a take, is what I think.
All right, let's start with number one.
He might just be a rich asshole.
Okay, that's on the list.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But number one, classic Coleman. It speaks to everything I've talked about.
Sure.
He didn't really read the story. He half saw it.
Sure.
Made a comment off the air.
Right.
And then just blurted it before the show. Credit to Mike for bringing it up at the end of the show. And just didn't read it, saw the headline, didn't understand it. Did you read the entire story, Coleman, or watch the video?
What am I not understanding from it though?
Okay, number two.
Well, I explain because that's your
didn't
take. You-
understand it.
Did
Like,
you
he-
read the whole story?
I watched the video after you guys talked about it.
Yes, I watched the
I was-
video too, though. But like, what is there to
So
not
you
understand?
saw the kid and heard what he sounded
Yeah,
like?
I don't believe it.
Might
I
not be
did, though.
special needs.
I
At one point, did like I hate these. Oh, this word's not appropriate. The basketball video, was there a midget delivering pizza in your video? Little person. Little person. Sorry.
yeah.
Okay.
The guy, Aiden's Pizza's here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Gotta make that call.
And someone pointed out, as soon as that kid showed up, the smaller person, he went down.
Yeah.
Coleman went down.
Coleman
Yeah,
might be
'cause
part of
I
that
got
guy. Yeah. That's true. Go
Level
ahead.
playing field.
That's okay. That's one.
So he saw it and didn't understand it and just stuck with the story.
Okay.
Is that possible, Coleman? Like you didn't
No, I understood what was going on.
Then it's number three. Jack Coleman is an asshole.
Sure.
He is not a good person, which is tough to
I
say
don't
out
believe,
loud.
I can't. Do you believe that's true, Justin?
Yes.
You don't think he's a good
come
person?
on.
If you,
I
if
think,
you
I
know
think
the
he's an
fact,
asshole.
You do.
Did you hear him yesterday when they were talking about like, oh, Mike goes, he probably bullied retarded kids in high school, and he goes, they couldn't get into my high school.
Was that true, Coleman?
I mean, they probably couldn't.
Well, oh, it's a private school, right?
Yeah.
But priests and stuff.
But the way he said it was like they couldn't. I didn't deal with retards in my high school.
Doubling and
Okay, I
tripling
didn't
down.
say that. That's crazy.
I mean,
Also, this
what's-
was never anything against special needs people. It was just that this instance.
You
This guy's
said you
brother's a
said
magician, by the way. It's not like he's he's got plenty of strange people in his world.
you said he should be alone and like sad on his birthday for because he's been alone and sad for the past 10 years.
Not. I mean, I just don't think
He
it's
should get
worth-
used to it.
Did you reach out to the Sea Dog, Chris?
I tried looking for him. I had no idea.
There wasn't
how to
much-
get in
Try
contact
looking.
with
You
this
got the
guy.
How does it
you got the
help? Coleman
Burlington
didn't
Mall.
really
You got
try-
Social
it doesn't
Plaza.
help, but
You have the Natick Mall. I mean, there's no shortage.
it doesn't help
Is
Coleman to get Chris
SmackDown
on
in the area
show.
tonight or on Friday night or not? What?
That's uncalled for. So what adds to him being an
why is there?
asshole
But if I make that joke at a roast, everyone laughs. You can't win.
I didn't
See,
find
because you're in one room. It's. I don't understand. But yeah, go ahead.
What adds to the number three here that Jack is just an asshole is the basketball comments later about
Yeah, but-
letting someone score who's special needs. Like as a high school player, if it's a high school game,
Love the game.
maybe you thought that at that time. 10 years removed, you'd recognize like, oh, that was actually pretty cool. He's still
But it was at his high
still
school, you
annoyed
said, right?
about it.
No,
Yes.
it wasn't high school. It was like
But I thought you said those kids couldn't get into your high school.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. This was like 7th grade, I think.
Oh, okay.
Even worse, like you would know by now that was actually a pretty cool thing.
When you
Like
see
7th
those
grade youth
videos
basketball.
that go viral online, you don't look at them and go, okay, that's kind of nice, you know?
Sure, but when it's against you, I play to win. I don't want free
But
points.
they never
Yeah, you
do
saw
it
him
in like
yesterday.
the
He plays to win.
championship
You saw the
game.
videos. The guy's a winner.
yeah.
They never do it in like, oh yeah, this is the winner of this gets every team gets $5,000. Oh,
Here's
they're-
what I think. I think Coleman believes the cop thing, but is now like, I can't back down on this thing. He knows he's wrong. We've all been there, and he can't back down on it.
I don't
That's
know
all.
I don't know what I'd necessarily be wrong about though. Like
your idea that there was like it's a write off for the police.
Your idea that like the cops were doing like somebody's getting killed while this was happening.
maybe. You don't
Where?
know. You don't know.
Well,
it could
that's
be
true.
Like most stations have some like there'll be a petty cash. I'm sure they went to petty cash and got $20 to
No,
pay for this.
I'm sure
we
they
didn't pay
just-
taxes
It's an
for
odd
it.
number to pick on your end, but yeah.
20. That's pretty good.
I'm sure they just paid for it out of their own pocket.
Or that too.
I doubt it, but so what? I don't really.
Like,
all the
write-offs
time.
don't affect.
I'm happy to pay my tax. If my taxes are going to that, I'm fine. That's okay. My taxes are going to fucking foreign wars and friggin' mutts unemployment. I'm not okay with that.
Fair.
But that's what I would say. I don't know. These cops are working hard. They risk their lives.
They made Chris's night
I don't know.
And he's
they're still
I don't-
smiling today. Somebody said.
no, I didn't say
Jesus
that.
Are you still smiling right now?
Yes.
Shut the
Still.
fuck up.
Okay. Okay. So you won't back down on this thing. You're standing by it.
No, I don't know what there is to
Coleman
really
is.
back down from.
When I say Coleman's the most hated person in show history, it's
It's
quadruple.
How do you not
now.
hate him? Although you agreed with this take to begin. You finally got to the right side of history, but you agreed with him out of
Once
the
he
gate
saw
yesterday.
the evidence.
Yeah, I didn't know the kid had Down syndrome or not that, whatever he has. I
He
didn't realize
definitely
was-
has something, yeah.
I thought it was like a fucking like a lonely person. And like to me, if you're a lonely person, you're doing that, and you're not disabled, then like the cop should be like, just go, leave me alone. Like that's not a police officer's job.
Who could be like a serial 911
Yeah,
caller.
I also don't think it's their job to do what
Could
they
be,
did for
yeah.
Chris, but it was a nice thing to do that took 4 minutes of their
Definitely.
I would say it is.
Yeah,
their
and they
job.
were sure to
time. No,
post
it is
it
not their
everywhere.
job.
That
It
is their
not-
job.
It is not their job. Is to serve and protect.
Yeah, the community.
Yes.
Yes.
It is not to
having a good-
hand somebody a muffin. It
yes,
is not.
to-
They
to-
did a nice thing. It's a parentheses in their job. I have no problem with it, but it's not part of their job. It's not 1952. They're not there patting something on the head, and that's not. I want them to protect and serve, and that's it.
Okay, well, that's
And if they do stuff like this, great. But I'm saying it's a accoutrement, as John Dennis.
But you're okay with like officers go like a school and do like a school thing, or
I don't want police officers near any schools.
News.
I did season 2 of the case. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want police officers near kids at all
Why?
because they fuck them. That's why. If you listen to season 2 of the case, a lot of them fuck these kids.
Okay.
So I don't
I'm not
have.
going to paint every police officer.
Neither same here,
as
but
a-
I'm saying I'm all set. Like
Okay.
I tell my kids, police officers are 99% great people. If you see them, be polite, be respectful. Thank you, but I don't need them coming to my schools. I'm all set. No?
I think
I don't know the
To do what? To do what? To tell us what?
I don't really know.
To do what?
Like when
What are they gonna
an
do?
officer
Stranger
would-
danger.
Like when it was
Great. I can tell them. I can handle that. I can handle
When
that.
all-
X's. I want arithmetic and English. I'm all set.
an officer would like come into school like for like job day or whatever.
All set.
Explain-
Great.
Okay.
I don't want it. I don't need anybody doing that. Go to school. Do your
So
work.
no,
Go
it's
home.
not just police officers. You don't care about anyone going.
No,
Okay.
I'll take a drag queen.
That's fair.
Who else is going to read the books?
If Harry gets a lap dance, whatever. I don't care. Jesse gets upset because he loves cops, but
love
I'm like,
police
but
so much.
so do I. I think they're great. And by the way, who defended them in 2020 when the company wasn't defending them?
Right.
Not Coleman.
Me.
Not Coleman.
I'll defend them all day, but I don't want them going to schools. I don't want to explore. You think it should be Explorer programs?
Yes.
You do. Okay. Do you want me to tell you that thousands of police officers have raped kids during that?
No, I'm sure.
So I think we're all set. I don't think that's necessary.
What
I
about
think
just patrolling the whatever around the school or through the hall?
no.
No.
No, I no, I no. Again. Well, I shouldn't say that because some schools need it, some schools.
Yeah,
don't.
it was just it comes from like a point of privilege.
Sure, but I would say right. But I would say then like don't talk to the
Right.
kids. Just do your job.
That's fair.
No, I mean I don't know. We want me. I mean, there's thousands of examples. It happens every day. It's happening. It's why Sandra Bertram was killed by Farwell. Like I don't. Doesn't mean police officers are the greatest. 99.99% of them are great. So I'll defend them all day, and it's very nice what they did with Chris. But I don't want them in schools.
Well,
Like,
these are all-
doing
these-
that. I don't want Explorer programs.
Those officers are great for doing. They're not a drain on taxpayer money, as Coleman was trying to say
No,
yesterday.
no, and I'm fine with them in schools, but no Explorer programs. No Explorer programs. Justin wants them because he has his own predilections.
I was molested by a police officer.
You were?
No.
Okay. Oh, Bubba, yeah. That explains the defense. Yeah. You got that, Coleman?
Yep.
So, Coleman, you're not backing down.
No, I'm not. I don't really understand what there would be to back down from. This was never anything about special needs people. It was
Begging
the
for
situation.
phone calls today. I know you don't
You
do
want
it
phone
anymore.
calls
I'm
today?
fucking begging.
Well,
for phone calls.
Mut DMs everybody
Begging.
now, and everybody's.
He is
No, I
not
saw the
chats.
reaction on social media.
He's like Mick when he came in. He's like, "Oh, let's take calls today because 5 people messaged him." before
Yeah,
the show."
Mud is very into that world now.
No, I want Coleman to hear from people that actually have a heart.
I think-
he's just an asshole, and I want him to hear over and over again he's an asshole. You're defending him apparently. You're willing to. You
How
don't think
am I defending him? What's the defense?
you're
What
letting
did
him
I
off
say?
the hook here. You're letting
You
him
want me
off
to
the hook.
fire him because he doesn't because of his opinions?
I didn't say that.
Well, what would you like me to do? What do you want me to do?
I'd like to take some phone calls today.
Well, okay, but that's letting him off the hook if I don't.
I think so.
Everybody knows he's an asshole. We can do that.
But wouldn't you like people to say that to him? No.
Coleman, do you
I
agree
think
that
you
you
want
come
to.
off as an asshole in this?
No, in this, sure. I mean,
in general, in life.
many of the right people in history were, said as such.
Like who?
Yeah, we're gonna look back on this.
example?
Wow,
Said as
Coleman
such?
was really right.
I
Like
lost
who?
myself there.
You hung up on taxes, Coleman. How were your taxes this year?
They're all right.
Okay. Did you do your own taxes?
I got a guy.
So you got a guy. Your family did your portion of the taxes for you.
My family has a guy.
Got it.
So it goes
Okay.
to them.
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't do my taxes.
Yeah, but I'm trying to. How do I? When you were
Yeah, I see what
when
you're
you were
saying.
25.
Yes, I see what you're saying.
Either
yes.
you did them yourself or you had your own guy. You didn't
Correct.
say, "Hey, Dad, here's my W-2. Have him take care of it." You would have your own guy.
Actually, my dad did.
At 24,
my
25
dad did. My dad did my family's, my uncle,
Mine
my aunt.
was 17 or 18.
For years,
yes.
he was an accountant at first before he started. That was his first job.
he really?
Yeah, yeah. So he would do people's taxes till the year before
On
he
the
died.
side, he probably makes some money that too.
He would just do it for free. I mean, yeah, he would just
Nice.
do, yeah. My aunts, my uncles, my brothers, for a long time. But yeah, I get your point. Yes, it's different for me. I make a living.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see this. But you hate him, huh?
I mean,
How do you
I'm
not have to
what?
answer
What?
that?
I'm not gonna not use the resources I have. Like I'm going to. That's just stupid.
I just
enough.
asked.
Yeah, so I answered. That's all I'm saying.
They're like some weird petty like.
There's real hate here.
Yeah.
He's 24 and he gets it. Dad's my W-2. Thanks.
But why would you care about that? Same,
that's-
same thing. Like, why would he care about you getting a job at
Because
Barstool?
Because he's been bragging about how he's going out on his
Because
like-
Mud is envious in some way because Coleman has a lot of money, like I think, a little bit.
What? No.
What?
I'm not.
I would
there,
agree.
there is about his money.
Yeah, well, it's like, why do you have your
No.
daddy do
I just
mean,
don't brag about going to the DMV when your dad still does your taxes.
Well, he never went to the DM. Nobody believes
did
that.
go
That's
to
true.
the
That's
DMV.
true.
No, it's just that a
It's-
younger
that's a Gus
person
thing.
is talking to you about advice and employment. I think that's where that
he's
comes
not.
from.
He's not a good person. He proved it yesterday.
Wow.
Great person. A lot of people would say so.
He's not a good
Yeah,
person.
a lot of defense online. A lot of defense for Jack's take.
Well, Mutt's a Twitter guy. You know, which way the wind
exactly.
blows. It's
Yeah.
okay, Coleman. Guys like us, we're not afraid.
I don't care.
You are very.
Guys like me and Coleman, we're just different. We're built different.
I will say, like,
Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
you said after Portland, you were like, "Oh, Coleman got booed pretty bad." I don't know if they were real boos. If Portland was this weekend, they would be real boos. They would be like, "Fuck this guy."
Sure.
Not
there's
like I hate him on
but
the
there
show.
also is
like, I
fun
think
in
he's
that,
a,
though,
And you
too.
like that
Yes,
too. You like
but
that he's hated.
I don't think it's no longer. I don't like him on the show. I think it's now like I think he's a bad person.
The timing of it all, too. Like, I feel like the tide was starting to turn on Coleman, and then he just really gave everyone an
I
opportunity.
mean, yeah, he's digging his heels in. I don't know how you could not.
I've said I just don't think it was.
Apologize.
I don't.
Why does he have to apologize?
He doesn't-
apologize. You just say he's wrong. It's not a
Well, yeah, that's what I
apology.
meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah, you know, but he'd be fucking. He's not. I would say apologies are bullshit, of course, because he's not actually sorry. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
no, so
apologize.
that makes sense.
Maybe you should do some volunteer work or something. I don't know.
I've done volunteer work with special needs kids in the past.
pushing him around.
I have.
Yeah, right, Justin.
I was gonna say,
a little bit of Gus here. A little bit of Gus.
I'm
here.
serious. Best Day
Punching a
Foundation.
kid in the face, Coleman, is not.
No, no.
See those videos of like the teachers like beating up some special needs student on a bus.
Yeah, it's Coleman.
Yeah.
Coleman's just laughing. He's egging him on. So you'll do some.
come on.
You and Justin will do some.
hilarious.
You and Justin will do some volunteer work then.
I would love to. You
fine with that, Justin?
I've always
Yeah,
done
I,
volunteer.
I know someone who's very deeply into the Special Olympics.
Very deeply into it.
Yeah,
Came off creepy, but
All right.
And it's probably A minor.
Okay. What? You know, I'll hit.
I get it.
I like that one.
You gamble on Special Olympics, Mutt, if the odds are right.
I've not. I can never say never, but I've not to this point.
Okay. Can you bet on it? Was there a story last year or something? Am I making that up?
there was like
Was that
it
an
was
onion
like
thing
an
or something?
but it was like an off,
Oh, okay.
Offshore was not a legalized legal
Gotcha,
sport.
gotcha.
and it wasn't necessarily. It was like on certain timings of things. It wasn't necessarily like winners and losers.
Gotcha. I don't know. Who knows? All right. So Coleman's not back. You have anything else on Coleman, John?
Oh, that's a big sheet today.
No, we'll get there then. Justin's mad about my cop take. He's
No, I
I'm
I
fine, I'm
hit
so
on the
sensitive.
Coleman stuff for the most part.
Again, I love police officers. I don't. If you look in the Explore program, it's wild. It's just been rape city.
Are those?
Doesn't even mean that. Of course, most of them aren't doing that, but
But it was like
it's
across
like the boys.
country,
It's like the
wasn't it?
it's like priests or Boy Scouts. Why have it?
Where do they compare?
It's also no longer the Boy
statistically.
Scouts.
Yeah, they dropped
That's
the
true.
board.
What is it called now?
It's like the Scouts of
The
America.
Scouts of America.
Great. That was something Jerry got mad at me years ago because I was like, this is just a rape factory. He got all mad. He's like, "Ugh." And I was like, well, it is. Like, these fucking guys are like, of course they're raping kids. Of course priests are raping kids. Of course. It's like if a baseball coach in like a little league team doesn't have a kid in the team.
That is weird.
You're like, okay, you're a rapist.
weird.
Like, go get away from my kid.
Allegedly, but
Allegedly, right? Yeah, yeah. Like probably Kane is able with your team.
I've seen. No, he's not a coach. He's
Yeah.
not- they're on different teams now. Their team
Yeah.
got contracted last year, so on separate teams.
Okay.
They did face each other. The two kids face each other.
Oh yeah.
His son got Mike Carter out. Carter popped out right to second
Wow.
base.
There you go. How it was life.
He is Kane.
There you go.
Seen him multiple times.
So we'll see. Well, yeah. So Coleman's not backing off. Well, all right. I mean, okay. You stand by it.
I don't know what there would be to back down from.
Well, you could say.
I'll raise my hand. And
You could
suggest
say
maybe.
Like, oh, I was
I didn't see the
insensitive.
video.
I saw the video.
I didn't realize
I don't
the
know
kid
how
had.
many times
I didn't realize the kid had
I watched the whole thing.
disabilities. It was a mistake. Life goes on.
Yeah.
I was unsure about the disabilities, and there wasn't really any clear-cut defining statement anywhere about that.
Again, that's not how it works. Like you're not I don't know.
Sure, but there's levels to it.
There's not
Like,
a
there's
sign that's
Not levels. It's pretty clear cut. Asshole, not asshole.
there's
you fall on
different-
the asshole
There's
side.
different types of special needs, and there was none
Yes.
listed in any of the articles. I saw
So
one.
the interesting thing now is Justin hates Coleman.
I don't hate him. I think he's
called
an
him
asshole.
He called him an asshole.
Are you still friends with him?
Yeah, I'm friends with him. I'm friends with assholes.
We went through
exactly.
The Last Jedi at fucking 1 a.m.
That was
You better
before
be
this,
friends.
though.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no,
That'll change someone.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you're an asshole. It's fine.
He's an asshole all the way through, though.
Yeah, if you're an asshole, you're an asshole to your core.
I guess. I suppose. Yeah. I mean, they're
Spiking
assholes.
basketballs, yelling at police. Yes, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That was a tough game, and you would be spiking too.
I don't even understand. Like, where was that your house in the background or no?
No.
Okay.
Seemed like a tough
Much
neighborhood.
much nicer neighborhood than mine.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. Yours
Sure,
is
yeah,
Scrabble.
sure.
No, that is like the
mean
nicest.
streets
That's
of
actually
Jersey.
closer to Montante,
Where he is now?
I believe.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Not
from
anymore.
a pretty nice area.
What's that?
So not anymore.
Why is that?
That Trump coin.
Oh, that's true. He's moving up.
She's moving to my block. now.
Believe that story.
60,000?
Sure. Of course. I'm sure that
Oh,
happened.
but we also can't forget the time the cop came in here. Coleman was all pissed off.
Oh, that's right. The cop was coming there doing his job, and you got all mad.
Yeah, he just has a very like, you work for me.
He got the ticket that night?
Yeah.
I didn't get a ticket.
No, I got a ticket.
He
It's
got
right
a
here.
ticket.
You didn't pay it?
I paid it.
Oh, you did. Okay.
It's a
Pay online, keep the receipt.
ticket from I parked overnight.
Right. Yeah. Well, again, the cop's just doing his job, as we said at the time. Coleman got very pissy. It's a good point. What do you think it was a waste of your time, Justin? I listened to at the theater near me this morning. I was running. I thought it was very good. Do you think maybe you should have just done it with Clemer and not actually gone to New York? Because you guys talked about the movie theater and for like 2 seconds and just talked about the movie.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. It was worth the 800 views to go to New York and back, but there you go.
But
Then the trophy had to go back anyway, right?
Well, we could have shipped it.
It would have been 1,000 pieces. You don't trust the postal service.
Sure. Okay.
Gus.
Okay.
Again, yeah.
But it was actually very good. I would suggest people go watch it. It was good listen. But at the beginning, like, Justin's like, yeah, it was kind of hot. And Clemmer was like, yeah, 2 people left. And then they just talked about the movie. I was like, you fucking did 10 hours round trip for 12 hours for that? For those 90 seconds of talk
good.
before.
Gotta see my guy Klemmer.
Sure, it was good, though. It was a good episode. I enjoyed it.
Why are you so high on Klemmer now? I feel like I might have missed something.
And I'm sorry, Justin, there was a little bit still of Clemmer being like, I'm the dad in this conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's the movie guy.
Yeah, like, hey,
I'm the dumb prequel
yeah,
guy.
you know what it's
Kid.
like. I Return of the Jedi, my dad, you younger kids. Let me tell you about what Star Wars was like.
He also had a quote that said movies are art at one point.
Movies are
Klemmer.
art. I get no problem with
I
that.
know, it's just funny.
I actually was like, yes, when he said that. I said, I agree. I agree. But yeah, it seemed like a constant sort of like slight tension in the air still, like a
Not at
little bit.
I don't. I not for me.
And I did like at the beginning, you guys were still trying to do the bit where it was like,
What better time to bring you on than day 127?
yeah,
It's been
I was
a
like,
long journey.
why?
We're doing this now. I mean, Christ, we're almost in the summer, so we have the summer blockbusters to look forward to. I got through the hellscape that was the spring, April.
Why was this still
March.
going on?
So this is kind of
We
exciting.
thought- originally, it was going to be dropped as if it was still going on, and I
so you
wanted
taped this before I knew it was happening.
No.
Oh.
We taped this after we knew it was happening, but we were like, we're still going to go with it.
But then you just gave up on it, kind of. Well, you didn't really go with the bit the whole time or anything.
At the end, we
Oh, you did? Oh, I'm still. Let me see. I'll tell you right now because I was listening to something else and I jumped over to you guys. I am.
Three minutes in.
Nope. No. We got an ad here.
It's one of the few things that doesn't get blocked on YouTube.
Oh, was that? Oh, we got blocked yesterday.
Not blocked, but like ad. It says it's not suitable because a lot of swear words in the podcast.
25-22.
Wow,
So I got 20 minutes left.
it's pretty good.
Give or take. Yeah.
That was a fun flashback to at a theater near me, hearing Clemer sort of in that voice right there.
It's a great show
I
at
missed
the
that
theater.
show.
I mean, it's a
I
great
missed-
show. He should bring it back. He should have different Barstool people on.
I missed
Doesn't have to be every day. Just do it once a week with somebody from Barstool.
I'll do it with them.
You
I'm
can
doing
be,
this.
you do it 1 week. I do it. Whoever. Robbie Portnoy. Just go to different theaters around. It's not that hard.
I guess I'll go to New York every week to.
You should. Yeah, it was a good payoff. What were you saying, John, though, before that? I'm sorry. Oh, Clemmer? No?
Oh yeah, you seem to be so high on Klemmer. I feel like I might have missed like what was the turnaround there?
You're talking me?
Yeah.
When we made up in studio in December, and then he messaged me when McFuss Daddy and Beanbag Ron were going to do that video. He's like, just so you know, here's this. I go, he's on my side now. I'm a Clemer guy. And also, if you just like look at it, like he's a funny guy. Like his ideas of like the rat race and the 100-hour stream where he's sleeping. Just
Yeah, we like Klemmer here. Klemmer's in a good spot. So I enjoy it. It was thumbs up for me.
You kicked his ass.
What?
You kicked his ass.
Whose ass?
Clemer's ass.
Last night, the dozen.
Oh, yes, I did. Resounding victory from you, Brandon. Bam. We're tough. We'd be a tough team to beat, I would say. So that wasn't much of a match. When I stole Frank's 86 Mets question, that was sort of the game. So, but yeah, good win, good entertaining All-Star edition.
All-Star week.
Yeah, with me and Brandon versus Frank and Clemer. Go watch that. We won, but whatever. It's still worth watching, I think.
Yeah, the face matchup was tough for you guys.
Brutal. John Turturro,
Yeah.
very tough.
This was
Very tough.
Richard Gere.
Very tough. I thought it was too, but the commissioner's, the commissioner's the commissioner.
Yeah. What'd you think of that averages game? That was pretty entertaining.
I like that. It'd be hard to do. I think he said they might do it in Sunday's match, maybe. But I don't think you're going to do it during the tournament live. I think it's going to be too tough. It would be too tough to do live in the tournament, they were saying. But yeah, I like that. I did like that. I enjoyed it. That's my milieu, so I enjoyed the battle. Brad and I have talked in the past about doing a season just together, the two of us as a team.
Be hard to beat.
Wow.
Yeah, we've discussed it. Maybe
That's
next year.
tough for Brandon.
Why? He played well last night.
No, what I mean is like that's how he started out. They were the experts.
Right.
To leave like a quote unquote
He built an all-star team together.
He put together a super team and then keep losing to a certain player and then jump
we won
from
together
that
last
super
night,
team.
but yeah. Well, yeah, true. But I mean, I'm the best
gave him a
player in
little
the
taste-
league.
little taste of victory.
I mean,
I would agree. No, obviously you're the best player. You should be the fourth quadruple MVP.
I hope so. But it was nothing against Rico and Hank. It was nice. It was weird to play with somebody who definitively knew an answer and was like final answer as a teammate. I've never ever had somebody know an answer during a question on my team ever until then.
Steve got the I think we're alone now.
He did.
that was
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good.
for sure.
That was match 3.
Okay, text Rico back. He said nice win. So okay.
Rico, when I was in New York, he asked me when the show was this week. I said Tuesday through Friday, and he said 4 days.
Oh really?
I was like, yeah, Kirk's a worker.
he pokes his head in and out. We know that. What else? What else you guys have?
So there was that the Boston Globe thing about Bruins fans.
We'll get there in a second. Yeah, we'll get there. What else do you have, John?
The other day, you've done this a million times before, but you were really going off on salespeople, whores, this, that.
The worst.
Stung a little hard this time.
You're a sales guy?
I just took a sales position. I started.
Yeah,
on
you've got a weasel face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a nice guy, but you could lie to somebody and look them in the eyes and lie.
Yeah. I'm hoping I don't have to lie too much, but we'll see.
It's your part of the job. It's, Peter Minahan line. They're liars, thieves, cheaters, and whores. That's what salespeople are. They just are. You can see my dad saying that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
what?
Outside of synagogue, yes.
Yes, yeah.
Was it
Another
Tim,
glass of orange juice. What's that?
Tim and Canton said he was a salesperson, never made a single sale.
Yeah, he would be. Yeah, he's a nice guy. John, I don't know, because John pretends to be like we know John's a fraud, but the Drip Show, he's more.
That's a
He's
narrative.
cooler than Pat Ford. He's the Danny Zuko of the.
Oh, they're both pretty drippy.
But Pat Ford has
When's
a
the
cool
drip show this
past,
week?
though. Tonight.
Oh, good. Pat Ford, what?
He's had a cool past.
He's reformed.
though.
Yeah, he's a reformed. He's a bad boy.
Yeah.
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 You long to be that guy.
I think what the bad
Yeah,
guy?
yeah. We all long to have that Pat Ford, the earring, the tattoo,
hair,
the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little mustache.
Yeah.
The whole thing. What can I ask what you're selling or no? I want to.
Yeah, so I sell medical supplies, but so I'm not actually selling the supply itself. What we want to do
Here we go.
is sell
God.
the idea of our company. So we want these doctors' offices, these hospitals or clinics to send their patients our way.
What do you mean? So you're not selling like a dental drill or something?
Not the individual product.
Okay. Does he
So-
sound? Is John sound okay? Or is he talking on the mic or no? I can't hear him.
Yeah, just talking to the mic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't hear
I
you.
can crank him up.
Yeah, maybe it's me.
All right. So in this scenario, we're like the pharmacy. So picture us. You go to the doctor's office.
go to the
Whatever's
doctor's
up with you, they
Sure.
they write you a prescription. You
Gotcha.
go pick it up at CVS. We become the CVS in that situation.
Why don't they just go to CVS?
CVS doesn't carry these products.
Oh, okay.
So there's only a couple competitors that sell these products. So we want to go to the doctor's office and say, hey, listen, when you have a patient who has XYZ and they need this prescription, send them our way.
Right.
Here's why.
What do you do for them?
For the doctor's office?
Yeah.
We
Why?
just,
How does it benefit them?
we guarantee that we're going to treat the patient better. Our turnaround time's a lot better. So if we get an order, we can turn that around in a day and a half if we have to. And that's dealing with the insurance company, dealing with all the authorization bullshit. we've got pros that can figure all that stuff out. If you
Pros,
call,
yeah.
We're gonna
Pros. They get pros.
pros text.
Oh God, they get pros.
So are you doing? Is this a cold
Oh,
call
this
pitch
is so
where
much,
you walk?
so much worse than what Coleman said. So much slimier.
It's not.
So Coleman's just an asshole. Like, this is almost like it's just pornography. It's
So are you walking? In, so,
I care about the patient.
oh,
all right?
it's so gross.
have you been at the
fucking-
doctor's office when like a pharmaceutical rep will come in?
Oh,
That's me. That'll be me.
They
so,
usually,
so that's you. You're
Yes. Unfortunately,
Hi, is Dr. Steve
yeah.
available? Oh, he's not. Okay, listen. Can you give him? Listen, we have a. I know you guys have someone. Oh, you have someone to use right now. We're going to be better than those. I know Steve can't be. Can you have him give me a call? Here's my card. Have him give me a call. I might have Red Sox tickets next week if
I know
he's going to be
those doctors.
available.
I know those doctors are all excited when the person who's doing the job looks like John. That's exactly what they want. They want those farm reps to be too. When John rolls
Yeah, your
in.
competition's like low tops, hot broads walking in. No?
That is, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
hot
the,
broads.
That's the new thing.
Yeah.
Hot broads.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I mean, that's so you just started.
It's with the same company. I'm just taking
Oh.
a new position. Yeah.
More money.
The tough part is going to be on the road so much.
So this is the same job that you were stuck in Vermont the other day or something.
Yeah.
Or a few months ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're on the road a lot now.
Yeah,
What's
'cause
your route?
Yeah, so I'll be doing Rhode Island and Connecticut. But I'm from Rhode Island, so those trips to Connecticut are going to be tough. Yeah.
Well, it's not. I mean, you'll be staying overnight a lot? Or
Sometimes.
Yeah.
All over Connecticut, or just like
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking cares, Justin.
Pretty much.
Jesus Christ. Do you actually care?
I do.
You do? Why?
I do.
All over Connecticut.
Is
It's not
it
like it's
like
Alaska. It's a fucking small state.
Well, because Connecticut's like there's two parts of Connecticut.
Go ahead. Let me hear it. Just give it
There's
to
the
me.
New York part, and then there's the New England part.
That's true. Hartford is sort of the dividing line.
Yes.
I would agree with that.
So I was curious.
Okay. Are you happy? Is your
My
curiosity,
curiosity
whetted?
has been yes.
Good. What?
Montante and VD did like 20 minutes on Montante's World about Connecticut.
Yeah, that was a 30 bash for me.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. I just want to hear about myself. Boom, 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 boom. What? So you just go to doctor's offices all day?
Pretty much.
Oh God.
Well, sometimes you're going to want to book an appointment so they know you're coming, and then other times you're just showing up.
Yeah, sure. The surprise. I wouldn't be able to go to a place where I know they don't want to see me.
That, to me,
makes me.
seems
You know
like
what I
the
think of
hardest
is
part.
the beginning of what's the McDonald's movie with
Oh, with the alien, Mac and Me.
the movie about McDonald's.
Oh,
the franchise.
Oh yeah.
And at the beginning,
no,
where he's
no,
walking
no,
around
no,
that.
no. The
with
one, the one Michael Keaton, the founder.
Keaton's walking around that milkshake maker in the beginning. He's got to like
Yes.
schlep it up to the door and be like,
Mac and Me.
"You can make,
Yeah.
you can make
Isn't
more."
Mac and Me?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah,
McDonald's
it's
movie?
not what he meant though. But yeah.
Wait, Mac and Me, the alien movie?
I believe it's like
You mean the Conan O'Brien movie?
Yes.
The one- yeah. No, I mean yes, but that's not. Yeah. Yes. Go ahead.
Michael Keaton with the milkshake maker. He's dragging it in
Yeah.
like, listen, you can make more milkshakes.
You have a certain kind. I in a way admire it because I mean.
It's 100 no's to get one yes, Kirk.
Rough crew. And the beauty of this job is I don't have to deal with salespeople ever. Where EI, you were in the building with them. I didn't deal with them much famously, but like you actually had to see them once in a while.
Yeah, they were. I was in. So you're in a
Mut
position.
would talk to them.
Well, you had a highly rated show. You're in a position of power.
I had a
sort of where
rule
I
that they
was.
weren't allowed to talk to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was in a spot where I needed to be more friendly with them, so I could get deals my way.
Sure.
You didn't have to do that.
No.
So I had to
Right.
hang out with Jim Hackett, hang out with Isaiah.
Oh,
Those guys.
God.
It's-
Nice guys, but Jesus. And all they want to do is be on the radio. That's it.
Hack especially. Yes.
Isaiah
love Hack.
Moskowitz, too, for sure.
Well, he's a voice guy somewhere now.
Right.
He does that for a living.
Yes. I should say one of the did I mention this? The layoffs last week at EI? I don't know if I did. Little studio across
Across the hall. Yeah.
He'd leave across the hall. And he was the greatest guy ever. He'd say, just whatever, just read them. If it's terrible, I'll fix it. He kind of got it. He understood everyone was stupid. He was in on the joke. Great guy. He got laid off. He was a little older, but and you'll hear his voice a lot. You know his voice if you heard
He
it.
voices a bunch of the car commercials.
Yeah, if you're in New England, you would know him. So great guy. I didn't mention. I don't think it was a shame to see that. So anyway, what else? What else you got there?
What else? Switching to the network, if I can.
Sure.
Have you watched Greg Polar's show?
A little bit of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah. It's not bad.
I like the idea of someone in Sweden, like Google it. They see a show and they Google him and they just
Yes.
see him on the network, like 100 people
That's
watching.
true. He did not know that during the roast. Did you see this clip where he did not know that?
He pulled a Coleman.
Yeah, he did not. He did not watch the roast. Yeah, he's like, oh, was that later on in the roast, or what was that? Yeah, about Kraft and
There was no
Jeffrey Ross.
Kraft masturbation joke. The guy's like, it was right at the beginning.
Yes.
The beginning.
that guy checks a box for us too. By the way, his partner. Bang.
he's the best.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. I've watched it. Yeah, it's pretty good. There's some shows I've never seen on the network. I think having Pat Gilroy here on Friday is a mistake.
Really?
I think he listens to the show. Do you?
No, I thought it'd be funny to have him with Mike.
Yeah.
Okay,
was
that's
kinda
fine.
the
Yeah,
line
what-
there.
I might have texted him that question yesterday in case that
What
came
did he
up.
say?
I listen pretty regularly. Been listening to most of the new episodes since my podcast was talked about.
Okay, well, we'll give him a shot. We'll see. Yeah, who knows? We'll find out. I think it'll be
Him and
dreadful.
Mike will be good. Oh, that'd be
Oh, great! I can't wait.
Like the old times.
Yeah, who can forget those shows? What we got? Go ahead, John.
I definitely miss Mick. I mean, I miss Al, but I miss Mick too.
So do I. Mix. Any updates on him?
We got an update last night.
How's he doing?
He texted us. He said, he's like, "Hey boys, hope you're doing well. He hasn't listened since he left, but he's starting to listen now.
Okay.
So that was unprompted.
That's healthy.
He messaged you.
He goes, I'm way behind on KMS, but I'm starting my catch up tonight. I
Oh,
hope
there we
you
go.
boys have been well.
It's a good sign.
Good. I don't want to reach out to him because I thought he wanted his space. But Mickey can't win, though. He'll get mad that I didn't reach out to him since I reached out to him initially. So I don't know. I hope he's doing well. No rush. Yeah, I miss him too. We love Mick. He'll be back, I'm sure. I think, right, guys?
I'm starting to feel like that last night.
Yeah.
He always
I
said
think
he
was the dip back in.
Yeah, good. Well, yeah, take his time. No rush.
Do you like the idea of Mut and Cully doing a pre-show? You kind of hinted at that.
Sure. Yeah. Would you like
You
to do
want
that
to do
for
4 hours, 6 to 10
no,
a.m.?
3.5? We said 6 to 9:30
That's,
at Cullen's studio. You just go there every day.
it was a good thought, and then I thought, well, who's getting my kids on the bus every day? That's
true.
That kind
yeah.
of stops.
Yeah. 3.5 hours at Cullen would be
Too much. Those
brutal.
TikToks. ugh.
Brutal. What's your take on the Rich Short and Leave show? I don't want to wait. We have to wait till Friday probably for all of it. Muststack.com.
No, I think it's going to do better. You said it'd be the same rating. I think it'd be better. I think it actually helps EEI. It helps EEI in a way. Because I think if anyone's going to leave one of those two shows, they'll leave Fred's show because they know Rich. Like,
I
if
don't,
you're
think, I don't think people know about it.
know about the
If you're a
show.
regular 95 listener, I don't think you know Rich Short and Leaves at 100.7.
Oh, I think you definitely do.
He just posted on Twitter, the calls are coming. The Rich Shirtley Show debuting mornings on WZLX and iHeartRadio. And then it's just a video clip with police, the calls recorded. I haven't listened yet.
The what?
Police calls recorded. Hello? Yes. Who do you call for the whole leaf blower sort of? No one.
Sad that I know this. One of their bits used to be like,
what this is.
I forget the town, like Brighton 911, and they would play.
Oh,
they
yes.
got to post those calls. They would play those of random people calling 911 for things much less important than a 25-year-old's birthday, and they would play those and then mock.
That's
those
what he's
on their
promoting?
show.
That's like people going to want to
That's
listen
a
to that?
segment
yeah.
that they used to play. I think it's a
But how
callback
big
to.
could his audience possibly be on Twitter?
0. I'm telling you, it'll make no difference. I'm right about this.
He's got 17,000.
Well, he just started his Twitter account, but I don't think that matters. Who cares? Like, Felger doesn't have Twitter. I don't think anybody knows. I think the average 95 listener just listens to that show now.
I think they'll
And Rich
definitely go
Shirley
from
is a bit guy. Like, he's not a
Well, that's a good question. So they play. I don't think they'll play 8 songs an hour, but they can't. Your point yesterday, they can't abandon the format to just give it. to
ZLX
Rich.
is not getting rid of their format for Rich Shirley.
And also, co-hosts mean they're not paying someone else second full time. They're paying Rich all the money, and these rotating hosts are getting paid like part time money.
Yeah, it's kind of like what we did, sort of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
right.
So I think it'll have an impact, and I think it'll impact 98.5 negatively
Maybe a little bit.
because those people are more likely to switch over, more than Greg.
But like 5% maybe.
Is it going to be a top 3 show on the market? I don't think so. No, I don't. Think so.
No.
That'd be something.
In the morning? Well, I don't know. I mean, it could be. What right now, for the one they care about, it's Toucher and Rich and then Greg, right?
The 1-3 or 1-2-3.
Yeah. So, I mean, you could crack third maybe.
But do you think that's the rating books they're going to go for?
Yes.
Yeah, men 25, 54.
Yeah,
It's classic rock.
They're
yeah.
hiring Rich Shirley. Yeah, they're hiring Rich Shirley. Only guys listen to classic rock, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all they care about anyway. Maybe they should change that, but they're not going to.
No, it's
When does it start? Do we know?
It doesn't say. It just says
Oh, it
coming
doesn't say.
soon.
No.
And the calls are coming in. That's what.
Oof, that's exciting. Jesus, that's gonna be a disaster.
Was
Who's gonna
Gary
have on
part of the
that?
show? Did Dave
Oh,
have
yeah.
something yesterday?
He may have. I don't know. I haven't talked to Gary. I mean, Gary be fine once a week, I guess. No,
I could see that. You've said frequently that he wants back in.
and there's no bigger pussy than Rich Shirley. So that's gonna be pussy radio for sure.
You've said this, and it's been echoed by people that work. He's not like he's sort of like Coleman. People don't like him.
Right.
People that work with him don't like him. So are people rushing to go work with Rich Shirt and Leave? I don't get that.
Well,
sense.
to be on the radio,
I don't get
some
that.
people do.
As
it.
a
got a
part-time
name.
co-host.
No, probably not. I don't know. I will find out. I don't know that.
Didn't you fight for the part timers to get paid more too?
Boy, I hope not.
You did?
Not to my knowledge. Me?
On the show, like you to Mut and Reamer and stuff. Weren't they giving them like? Someone told me that they were giving them like $25 an hour. And you were like,
Probably. I mean, if that was the case, I don't know.
I was not
$5
paid.
bump.
I was not.
Well, you
paid.
had a salary. You were a salaried employee
Who got paid that wasn't salaried?
at that point. Gary.
Oh, so they were giving Gary. Oh, Gary made at least $50 an hour, I think.
Speaking of that,
Yeah, I would
Montante
think.
on his show speculated that you made $300,000 to $400,000.
Yes.
Can you confirm or deny?
I confirmed
Last
that he
year?
made it.
No, I did not.
I confirmed he made it in his career. Yes. I think close.
The people making that money were Kirk. Well, when Kirk, Jerry, Dale.
Dale was not
Holly.
making $400,000 a year.
In his prime?
No.
Between the Bruins and the midday
Yeah,
show,
yeah. No. Yeah, prime, but not at the end. Not his last contract. No fucking. When he came back, no fucking chance.
Well, you two and Glenn then. When I left, the two highest paid people there besides Greg Hill were Lou and Christian, and they blew out those two. When
when we were all gone, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you guys made that money.
I made a lot more than that at the end. Way
I
more.
can confirm I did not. I did not make that much.
So were you at the peak of the way radio would pay people?
I was at the end of when they started. We're still paying people.
Yeah, and then it just
Jerry
drop
caught
off.
all of it. Jerry and Glenn got and now fell.
The last contract I signed is making more than $1 million a year.
Crazy.
Even if you went back now, even if you had the same ratings, you wouldn't make that now, right?
Nope.
If I went back to radio now, first of all, I would never go back. They would never have me back. Maybe 600,000-700,000, maybe with like bonuses, incentives.
If it's your show
Right.
without some sort of second co-host, that's
Maybe.
probably about the number with bonuses. I was going to say
Maybe.
$300,000 if it's you
That's
and
a good point, yeah.
you and Jerry as like
Right.
two co-hosts.
Oh,
probably
God.
combined it would be that.
Dreadful. So yeah, no, I don't think that's going to happen. Would you accept the job of Rich Shirtley once a week?
No, because I wouldn't. No,
Why not? A couple $100?
no.
Why?
I like coming on here.
You could do both
Oh, come on.
no.
on ZLX. We don't have an issue with them, do we?
No, you were with Rich, I would say.
Yeah, not really.
He wouldn't ask, and I would politely say thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah,
What would you say yes to?
it's a good question.
Coming in here working for free, Justin.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
what I like to do.
All right, Mick.
Oh, you got me.
These guys hate each
These
other.
singers, these Coleman
Can't
singers.
wait this horse.
I know you have to referee that or something. I don't know. We don't have a place yet.
No.
All right. Okay. All right. Fine. What else? What else you got, John?
You watched the Be a Man interview with Menners?
I did not.
No.
No.
It was all right. The tough part was the time delay. He's dealing with that a ton now.
Oh, is that okay? Then watch. I do like to be a man guy, but yeah. What was it? Just like the history of his life or something?
Pretty much. Like, when did you start gaining traction?
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah, he's a big star.
Yeah.
Big delay issue.
Yeah.
This is a guy who wants to do the show on Zoom.
I know.
Wants to produce the show. He can't produce his own fucking one show on his network. Yeah. I was just on Montante and Visual State be like, oh, he'd be the greatest producer ever and it'd be the greatest show. I'm like, why?
Let's fucking go.
Because he would stick up to you. His thing is that he would like fight back. He'd go,
Great.
no, Kirk.
Oh, great.
You're wrong on this.
Great. Can't wait.
That was
But
Mick's thing, right? He'd be the one guy that could sort of battle with you.
Sure.
Battle
Hey,
with.
Mick's welcome here anytime. What else?
Yeah, he was trying to bait the Be a Man guy into talking shit about Justin and Coleman. He didn't.
You wouldn't do
bite.
it?
No, he didn't.
No.
bite.
It's my
Yeah.
teammate.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Fantasy baseball. It's my guy.
Said you guys
he
are
is?
Yeah.
6-1. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. What a start. Jeez, unbelievable. What a year for you, Coleman.
Huge.
Incredible.
He also confirmed that he's not allowed to touch any of his own social media.
Oh, yeah.
They don't even give me the
I assume
password
they
on
do
it.
any of
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You got a team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like his brother or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And Tim Ridgel's a big part of it. Every time I see him, Tim's there.
Yeah.
Part of my
I
documentary.
saw them together. They were walking together in Portland.
Oh, is that right?
Brought that up. Yeah, they're
Yes. Did we get to the bottom of that from yesterday or no? Anything new on that?
No idea.
It's a very
I thought it
weird
was a
story.
bit.
The DEC thing. Was
Yeah.
very
Did Barstool
strange.
reach out about that?
I didn't hear from Dave yet.
No?
We'll probably talk about it on the unnamed show tomorrow. I would imagine. It's a big property. I don't know. Who knows? Jesus. What else? What do you guys have?
What did you think about all those other radio layoffs going on yesterday?
I'm
There was
for
like
them.
4 or 5, in a row.
Jackson Blue, my guy from 102.5 Country, out. Well, Jackson Blue's out.
Oh my God. I feel so bad for Jackson. The rest of the Blue family.
I think Ayla Brown stuck around.
Oh, good. Like a fungus.
Yep.
Good. I mean, I feel bad, but it's like, it's just the way the wind is blowing. It stinks. I feel, I'm sure they're all nice people, but radio's dead. It's dying. People don't want to hear it. It's dead. It's over.
So they don't get replaced though, or do they just cut out those roles completely, or do they take someone on who's younger?
It's
for
all
cheaper?
different. Sometimes they just go automated, but sometimes they replace them with cheaper people.
Cheaper, yeah. In a lot of cases.
The thing is, Alex said yesterday is very unusual to replace Rich. Rich is making more money than those two people. That's unusual.
He's making more money than those two combined.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's unusual in this world. Where now normally you get rid of people and you just like EI in the afternoons. Like those three people make no money.
So are they just taking a chance that he'll bring in more ad rev?
Yes. Yeah, he's got a name. You can sell that name. Although that name itself doesn't have any value. Toucher and Rich does.
show doesn't pop. You don't think
Right.
so?
Toucher and Rich is a show. Dennis O'Callaghan was a show. Like there's there's stuff like that. Martin Maloney. It's a
That was a show. That was a brand. You could sell that.
Still is. Yeah.
Because Rich also isn't like has like no identity to it.
None. Zero. Nobody knows what Rich Leap is.
Toucher has identity to it.
I agree.
Kirk has identity to it. Callahan has identity to it.
Yeah. It's like the Tony Maserati show. Like I don't think that would have a.
That's the baseball show every night at 6.
Yeah. Right. Which is just an extension of the Felger. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah. I mean, there's just a way it's going to keep going and going because every day people in that demo are just spinning out. And nobody else is coming. Nobody 25 is listening to the radio.
No, they found something else. They found something.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we've talked
YouTube,
about this.
this YouTube cycle, just
yeah.
in a complete site.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
What else, Justin?
Are you interested in this Sylvester Stallone movie?
I am not. I'm concerned about
What's
it.
this one?
It's
Peter Farrelly is making a movie about Stallone's making of Rocky, the writing of it, and him being in it.
So it's a
What's the name of it? They have a
documentary,
name, don't they? It's terrible. No, it's a real movie.
Oh, okay.
it's Rocky. It's
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to call it Rocky, Justin.
Who's playing him?
They don't know yet. I have my guess, but
Who?
who would you guess?
The film is titled "I Play Rocky."
I play Rocky.
That's a bad name.
Maybe the kid who
Sounds like a Chris phone call to the police officers.
the kid who played Elvis.
Come on.
What?
Jeez.
What? I eat muffin.
That's fun.
The sequel.
I Play Rocky.
Who's jacked enough to play Stallone? Or was he steroided out at that point? I don't know.
No. So he's never.
Rocky 2
He's never done steroids. First of all,
gotcha,
Rocky 3 he got bigger. He started cutting. He ate a lot of egg whites.
Is that what it was?
There's,
That's what he said. Yeah.
Drago was.
The Russian guy did steroids. Rocky.
Oh, yeah, Rocky didn't.
Did you not see him up the mountain?
Yes.
He lifted them all in the thing.
That was that Antarctica?
No, it was
Russia.
Antarctica.
Siberia?
Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about? Antarctica?
Chopping wood?
That'd be
All greased up?
That'd be a hell of a trip.
Going to Antarctica in
December?
I saw the snow.
That'd be pretty good. So he's like late 20s, early 30s when he wrote Rocky, basically is what they're saying. I think it'll be Miles Teller.
Oh, he was
I
in the
can see it.
fighter.
That's the face. Yeah, he's got the look.
He was not
Yeah.
the fighter.
He was in the
What was
one.
the fight
He
movie?
was in the Duran movie, wasn't he?
It was the one.
thought
The
it
guy
was-
from Rhode Island.
Vinny
No, that's the
Pazienza.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should know that, John. It's your guy.
Why do I think Adam Driver would make a
Too big.
You think?
Too tall and too old. He's old.
Yeah.
How old is Adam Driver now?
Yeah, but I'm sick of these movies
Well,
where these
Tatum
guys are
Channing.
playing young
Oh,
characters. It's
me
so
too.
annoying.
What's that?
Tatum Channing?
Tatum Channing.
Is that his name?
He meant like Tatum, comma, Chan.
Channing Tatum?
Is that his name?
Yes.
Yes, and then him.
How about my guy? Deuce Tatum playing the role.
That'd be great.
He can do everything else. Why not?
He's busy with the Celtics right
Yeah, no shit. Jesus. How old is Miles Teller? He's not. He's probably, what, 32,
33.
33?
37.
Is he really?
That old?
Yeah. Adam Driver's 40.
These guys are all old.
Wow.
He's older than Zac Efron. Glenn Powell.
No, he's not. He doesn't look like Sylvester Stallone. I can see a resemblance with Miles Teller a little bit.
I was saying the kid who played Elvis.
Austin Butler?
Yeah.
He's big, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like him either.
He's 32.
Is he really? Jesus. Anybody fucking 23 or 24? How about Coleman?
I'll do it.
I
Done.
can see that.
Tom Holland.
Punchable face.
Oh, God, Tom.
It is.
So when's Zendaya going to break up with you? You can't be taller than your boyfriend. When is she going to dump him?
He's too small.
When you pointed that out, that's tough.
I mean, that's got to be so emasculating for the guy. I'm sure he's trying to be like, oh, everything's great. Who cares? Those are the old pronouns, but that's still embarrassing.
My wife puts on heels. She's definitely a little bit taller than me.
Yeah, it's tough.
But that's
fact.
If your wife lost her leg, she'd be taller than you. You're 5'2".
I'm almost 5'8". I'm almost 5'8".
Oh, I know you're saying that. You're almost 5'8".
The one thing we didn't do at the Portland show, I was hoping you're gonna have Mick and I go back to back. So he was taller.
I'm sorry. I did everything I could
Show
for
was fucking
fucking
ruined
3
for that,
hours.
thanks.
I know, we can do that next show. Okay?
I tell people I'm almost 5'8" too. That's a line.
You're taller
Us folks.
That means you're 5'6", right?
I'm like
and a half.
5'6" and a half. Yeah, it's not good.
Any updates with your brother?
We had a long talk at Mohegan this weekend. Yes,
You did.
He was at the
right.
event, yeah.
Okay. Of course, he's there. He's happy to take that Mohegan when you're
Free room.
Yep.
Free dinner.
Yep.
Made a bunch of money that day.
Well, not in your bets, but yeah.
Not on my bet.
Right.
He had the Jess horse that paid he had across the board. He won like $400 on that horse.
Okay. So what was discussed? Did he see you there? Did he call you and say he's also at Mohegan?
Looking at you from across
Here's
the hall.
how it went down.
Did he have chicken and call you again and taunt you?
He was playing at a golf tournament the day of the show. he had multiple texts from people saying you got to call in and defend yourself.
They have the port. Oh, they have your thing.
I'm sorry. They have our. When I was in here, we were talking about this. Right. So he called me, asked what it was, and why don't you listen first? He immediately called and said, "You're right. I'm wrong. Should have swung by." So he took the L. He bent the knee immediately. Claims he's not embarrassed by me, but I think that he definitely is.
Sure.
He definitely.
Why?
Is.
I mean, why would he? Why would he be?
He definitely basically confirmed like him and my dad have like a little side text also about.
Oh, don't tell me that.
How I'm doing.
No, really?
Yeah, I think so.
You're his older brother, right? No, he's your older brother.
No, he's tall. He's taller than me, but 2 years younger. Yes.
Your younger brother and your dad are talking. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That stinks.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be doing that.
I made the point. I said, look, but he.
What point did you make?
I said, mutstack.com is doing excellent.
No.
We don't have to worry about me. Things are good. Met with a new client yesterday, so things are good. Things are good.
The lie detector determined that was
Not
a
a lie.
lie.
But
Does it bother you that Coleman's on that chat?
He
as well
apologized.
with your dad. Your
My brother hates Coleman. That's
He does?
We bond on that.
Oh, that's
He
Everyone hates
fucking
Coleman
hates
right now.
Coleman.
Everyone's bonding on that.
That's not what he said at the Dave's Hot Chicken, though.
Okay.
Is your brother actively trying to give you advice?
No, not at all. No.
What do you think he and your dad
Thankfully, no.
are texting each other? Because
Is
you've
he
thought
gonna-
about this.
Like, is he going to get a real job at some point? Like,
Right.
when is he going to sort of things you said, like a full-time job?
I gotta blame Dan on this one.
No, he's not to blame at all.
He's the dad. Be like, we're not fucking doing this. We're not gossiping about my son.
I think it's probably just he check in every couple of days. He lives further away, so I see he was at my son's baseball game last night. So I see him all the time. I think they text to check in on.
What was your
me to see if
dad's
they've talked to me.
career?
He was a computer engineering. Like
Yeah, we said this the other day, right?
yeah, he worked at digital and then whatever gets sold 3 times, whatever.
Yeah.
If you absolutely had to, like none of the Mut stack, nothing in front of a microphone, had to get a 9 to 5 type job.
I would go be a teacher.
Okay, that was my
Go to
question.
school for that.
I would take an accelerated course. Like there in an alternate universe, I would have been a teacher and a basketball coach. Like that's if I didn't end up on radio, teacher and basketball coach, teaching like a journalism class, being like that teacher lets you watch the NCAA tournament when it's on TV.
Like friendly to kids.
Yeah.
Like Larry Nassar, yeah.
Yeah, just like Larry. Yes.
Not your own kids.
Right.
Like look, we said
And
earlier.
coach probably JV, but I'm a varsity coach. I'm not sure.
He's a school resource officer.
Even in Mutt's dreams, he doesn't allow himself to be a varsity basketball coach. In high school.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot. Of
He
work.
denies himself pleasure in
that's-
his dreams.
That's a
That's
therapist.
a dark,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dark thing.
I noticed
No,
that
I've had
you're-
some dark moments, Justin. You've been right, but I'm feeling good right now.
That's
We're
good.
back.
You look good.
Thanks, buddy.
Good. Okay. So everything's okay with your brother.
He apologized. He said it was his fault. Should have swung by. Again, the excuse was they were running late. To which I said, it's had four Maxons for his friends in the back seat.
So time to go get the chicken.
They had plenty of time to get the chicken. So
I'll
the chicken
text
was
you
good.
too. It's the weirdest part.
Yeah, it was a fuck you.
But everything's okay.
We left
I feel like it is.
left in a good place. Now the next day, his son had a game in Westford
Sunday.
the day after the Derby.
Next town over.
So he did not go to the game. He drove home from Mohegan. So I then hung out with my sister-in-law and my godson. He then did not drive to Chelmsford and hang out with us.
Really? You get along with the sister-in-law?
She's awesome, yes.
Oh, I met her. She's very nice.
Yes, very nice. So the kids
dad
got
was
to
a
hang
coach.
out. He was a legendary coach in New Bedford. He's in the Fall River Dreams book.
Yes, that's how I
Dirt-free
know.
New Bedford.
Yes.
He's legendary coach in New Bedford.
Right. Yes. Oh,
Coach
yeah, she's
Rogers,
very
yes.
nice.
Very nice family.
Good.
Do you refer to your nephew as your godson?
Yeah.
Do you have multiple nephews?
Yeah, he's my only godson.
But so like you're just like, oh, like Jack is.
Mutt loves that kid more than the other nephews.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that? That sounds like it's.
I think he likes thinking of himself as the Godfather.
A little bit. That's to be fair. Yeah, there's some
Zero responsibility with that job, but
none whatsoever. No, they would not. If God forbid something happened to them, they would not send.
I mean, Harry's godfather is Rob Bradford.
You gave Rob a nice retweet last week. That was very nice of you.
Well, I love Bill Bradford.
I don't think I've ever met Rob.
Yeah. Oh, great guy. Great guy. And he's in his 90s now.
91.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Was he a writer too?
He was a teacher.
Teacher.
He and his mom, Rob's mom, are both in education.
And a JV basketball coach.
Well, he
That's
ain't
my
quite-
dream. That's my dream job.
You never met Bill?
I don't think I did.
Good guy. Good guy. What else you got, John? I'm glad things seem to be a little better.
Yes.
This one's pretty random, but I read it on Barstool actually. You see the chick from Boston? She was like a millionaire. And she was like in her 30s, but she signed up for like 2 high schools.
Oh,
she
yes.
was going
I
to
read
school
about this.
and
Yes.
Playing sports. Yeah.
Very strange.
Yeah.
People are fucked up.
I was like, for a minute, I'm like, that would be kind of cool to go back and like play a sport as an. But thinking to myself, those kids would still kick my ass though.
Worse now, I think. Yeah,
I'd be way worse.
Coleman should try it.
I would love it.
Yeah.
I think my hairline I could pass for high school at this point.
Yeah, I think I'd be in trouble.
I actually kind of did that though. Huh? Like our school, our middle school has like a pep rally every year on Thanksgiving, so you can go back and basically play against the 8th graders and just
What?
Yeah.
8th graders?
Yeah. They told us to stop coming though because the parents were concerned.
So they told Justin too. Stop
Yeah.
coming. The parents are concerned. The 8th, that's pretty young. Like I could see playing high school.
Yeah.
I went back to Williston like 10 years ago, and they had an alumni game every year.
Your knees must have been shot after that.
We lost like 70 points. It was brutal. I was like, I'm never doing this again, ever. I was old for that. Yeah. 'Cause I remember playing against in the alumni games, and it's like, these guys are so fucking old.
But you went back to live out your dream.
Yeah, it was
Playing
just
there again.
fun for a day, but yeah, I'm retired, I think. You're not gonna play in the league? You're not gonna play in the league around here, Coleman?
I
Basketball league?
really want to, honestly. I've been trying to see. Like my friends
Get the
like,
sack league going.
No, my friends
Let's do
are
a KMS team. We'll find the league. I'll
I'd
play.
love to.
I'll
yes.
play.
Let's go.
You
would
in,
not,
Mut?
You would not play.
I'll play. I play once a week. You're not in for that?
If you will play, I will play.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
If you will play, I will play.
Coleman, if you find the league.
I will.
Oh, we will get our asses kicked.
So what?
We're just old.
It'd be funny, though.
Yeah, if you will play, I'll
If
definitely
I
play.
blow my ACL. My fake, I need a hip replacement.
It's the fucking knees that go. It's the
Achilles, the knees, and the ACL.
The ankles.
Oh, watching Mut blow his Achilles would be unbelievable.
chasing down a rebound.
Mut's dedicated, just like a horse, though. Put him down if that happens.
You're right. I will.
Only fair.
Who else would play?
You, me,
Justin.
Coleman. The Sea Dog is in, right? Coleman, you're in?
Absolutely.
Justin will coach.
Why can't he play?
I'll bring like snacks and
He's
everyone.
huge.
Everyone
Yeah.
will be the.
Get the ball in the post.
He can't even, he couldn't.
Oh, we're playing full court. Oh, fuck you! I'm playing full court.
There's a league where it's half court?
Like 3
Yeah,
on
no,
3?
I'm saying I could
Who
not.
else can we get? People
playing
don't do that, John, no?
Yeah,
Gus?
definitely.
Who?
What about
Gus for sure.
Gus would play.
You should
Justin's
get
calling
like
Coleman.
Robbie V. That guy's tall.
Robbie V?
He's
No.
tall.
Can you run?
I love Robbie V. He's a little chubby though, isn't he?
Yeah, that's okay,
He's
though.
fine. Ain't no
I'm
problem.
trying to think who else.
Cousin Christian touts himself as an athlete.
That's true.
Oh, he would be good. I think he stopped playing basketball.
Oh, that's
too.
right, to play more hockey.
Yeah.
We could get a couple Minifans. We get a real team.
We need a ring. Who is the UNH kid who showed up and saved your free throw contest?
Oh, that's
I forget his
true.
name. We need one of those guys.
Right. Oh, there's Minifans out there that'll do it.
We need some good Minifan back.
How many guys do we need?
Probably like
We
Probably
need
like
at
8
least
to 9.
8. We want some subs.
8 was
for
my number, yeah.
Adult basketball.
Okay.
My buddy just started playing again, blew his
Yeah.
Achilles, and
Yeah,
just for whatever reason, it was being filmed. So you can see it. It literally, you can see it roll up like a fruit roll up all the way up the leg. It's tough.
You're in.
Yeah, I'll start the season, but I don't think I'll make it through a season.
Why not? It's not war.
Running full court at this age is war.
I run every
You're
day.
50 for fuck's sake.
I run every day.
You can jog.
Yeah, but that's okay. Running, I've seen you run. You ran past me on the trail.
Yeah.
You sort of shuffle.
I
This
run
is
a
like
good pace. I run, under 8 miles. 8-minute miles.
Not okay. Well, not that day then.
Look at my time at the last Richard.
He's also fallen multiple times the last year running. Your hip is terrible. You can't play right now.
We're getting the
Spot
spot
up shooting.
No, if you're doing this just to get me to play, I need you on the court.
I'm playing. Well, what's the find a league around here? No. Yeah, look it up, Justin.
Have Bill sponsor get Milton's jerseys.
Store for men. Miltons.com.
Old pennies, like those mesh pennies.
Coleman's excited.
I'm excited too. But you're gonna play.
I'm playing.
Okay.
We have 3 right now.
We should see if Chris wants to play. The guy.
Who?
The guy who's the
Oh,
coach.
Chris.
He lives
Oh,
in
that's
Chicago.
true.
He's looking for buddies.
We get free shots. True.
Great. Yeah, we have a fucking birthday party for every game.
Watertown
Muffins. Watertown's fine.
I don't know. This says high level college only. Yeah.
That might be trouble for us.
How about like Burlington? That's middle ground.
I'm fine with that too. Yeah, a little closer. Yeah. Suds and burgers after the game.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Was that place all the burgers and fries you can eat that Steve liked?
That's right. Red Robin.
Was
For
it
Twin Peaks
basketball.
myself.
Oh,
Go to Twin
The
Peaks.
beer's so cold there.
Twin Peaks. I really like the girls. When they give me the beers, that's what I meant. See, I was gonna say tits, but I can't say it on the radio.
Twin Peaks is no Hooters.
Team sponsored by Milton's.
As much as said that 30 seconds ago, John.
All right.
That's not good sales work right there. That's not good, Mut.
You can't repeat back to the
Sales
potential
guys
client.
don't listen. See, that's my point. They don't listen.
Then he's gonna nail it.
He's trying to close right now. That's all he's thinking about. Yeah. And we need some medical supplies as a team.
That's true. Yeah.
Team doctor.
Afterwards, you need the oxygen.
We might. Some guys might.
This will be good.
Who else do we have? Who else is a possibility?
Of third chairs that come in here, I can't think of anyone.
Mike probably wouldn't be great.
Mike could coach. That'd be good.
Yeah, Mike could be like a guess.
Cheerleader.
Yeah.
Snell doesn't look like the most coordinated guy.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's true.
Montante?
Pre-Ozempic, Julie would have been like a good screen setter.
Yeah, right.
But that's over now.
M-I-C-K. Justin sucks and Coleman's gay.
Sorry, I was delayed there.
Maybe Mick?
Famous
like
Little
the
League
fire-
All-Star.
he'd be like the-
famous
he'd be
Little League
diving for
All-Star,
balls.
yes.
Mick could be like a little Danny Ainge, a little hateable.
Oh, he could be our point guard.
My guy, Pat Ford.
Is he in
He's a
basketball
good golfer.
He's a good golfer. Yeah.
shape? Whitney probably wouldn't play right now.
No. We didn't try one anywhere.
Cully?
He's got to be so bad, though.
Oh, terrible.
And asthma.
Get Polar's kid to
Big
play?
Steve would be great.
Oh, Steve.
Oh,
yeah,
Steve would be
that's a
great.
good one.
Polar would be good. I played against Polar. Polar's a good player.
Yeah, Polar's kid too. Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah, wait till he comes back from overseas.
Yeah, we get Polar in for a game. But we gotta get a squad. We gotta get a unit. We got me, we got Mut, we got Coleman. Do we have a league yet? We can get a league. That's not gonna be hard, right?
It shouldn't be, but I just keep seeing like 18-year-old leagues and then like
get thrashed.
30 plus.
Some of them fine.
We need 30 plus.
No,
Coleman can't play in
no
it.
one can't play. You could pose as 30. They're not ideal.
Yeah.
He's pudgy enough.
I'd coach if I had.
He's
to.
definitely gained weight, right, during this weight loss thing? Okay.
No.
They
Muscle.
both have. Yeah, I think this team's gonna be a championship team.
I do too.
Summer league?
Perfect.
Right?
Outdoors,
Yeah.
summer league.
Oh god.
He's playing that one in Lunenburg in high school. That was a good one. Did you play in that? No, you went too far for you guys.
My dad one year maybe had me play in a league in Somerville, and it was a different world than Winchester.
I would say so.
Summer. It was good though. Tough.
Did you play with your team, or just he said you're going to play in
Just
this league?
me. He knew a guy that went there and played.
Toughen you up?
Yeah.
Nice.
I went there and I was like, yeah, I got that. Like calling fouls, they were not hearing that. Nobody wanted to play that. So, all right, good. Something to look into. What else? What else we got?
I did have that Boston Globe thing if you wanted to.
Oh my God. So the Bruins play tonight, right?
Game 2 tonight. They lead 1-0 in their series.
They do.
Dominant game 1 win over the Panthers.
Celtics won game 1 last night.
And a blowout.
Easily.
Uncompetitive.
Yes, it was. But if you want to watch the Bruins tonight and you're new to hockey, don't fret. The Boston Globe is going to handle this for you.
This is up.
My friend Beth, what's her name?
Beth.
Teitell?
Teitell had a column, but then she also was part of this Nessa show. It's still on.
Really good show. Really.
Nessa Daily is still on. Is that what it's called?
It's not Boston Globe
Boston Globe
today.
Today.
I was on Ness and Daily. Minute with
Yes,
Mut
you
was
were.
a very, very
The Mut
famous. Minute with
Minute
Mut. Yeah.
Yes, you and Emerson Loiza.
Jeff Howe would do some segments with me. It was excellent.
Right. Very good.
Very good.
Why'd that stop?
They stopped paying me?
Oh, okay.
They said,
So low rent.
Stop
Nessa. It
asking
always
me to
looks
come
so
in?
cheap.
The Mut story.
So this is on last night. This is on last night?
That's fair, John, yes.
This is on last night?
The article is from like
Oh,
weeks
end of
ago.
April. Okay, but this was when
I just saw your retweet. I would never have seen this.
So this is the video from last night?
Yes.
Or whenever it was. Okay, this is Beth. So if you need to get into the Bruins tonight, you don't know what's going on, don't even worry about it.
Now that the Bruins have advanced in the playoffs, you may find yourself asking, is it too late for me to jump on the bandwagon? Well, if that's you, our Beth Teitell has a few warnings.
As the Bruins skated to the playoffs, here's what I wondered. If you're not already a fan, can you become one? Can you learn to love hockey or to at least tolerate it? Here's what I can tell you.
Hold on.
On one hand,
This is so insulting. Like, what? You're either a fan or you're not.
Right.
Like, suddenly out in the middle of the playoffs, you're going to jump. This is fucking hockey. It's not that. It's really not that complicated.
Well, there's a lot of.
I suppose, but I do think it's whoever scores the most goals wins, right?
Yeah, during the playoffs, but to be fair,
Well, regular season, sure.
there are overtime, like bonus points you can get. That
Right.
there are some ties. So
Right.
there were at some point.
Well, Beth, go ahead. I'm sorry, Beth. Go ahead.
living in a golden age of self-actualization. Tell someone that you
God.
want to become a middle-aged trapeze artist or reinvent yourself as a notary, and you'll get a go for it. But reveal your hockey dreams, and woo boy, can't be done, a friend told me flatly. Apparently, if you didn't play hockey as a child, grow up in a hockey family, or at the very last minute, meet and marry a hockey fan, it's too late. There's no question
Who is
that
she talking to? What is she talking about? By the way, Gus is in on the basketball team.
Okay, good.
nice.
Confirm. We have Gus.
4.
He's probably fast.
Oh, I bet
He's also like in decent shape.
He
Yeah.
played soccer growing up, I remember.
Is that right?
His lungs, though. I don't know.
He's probably a terrible basketball player.
He did lose in his championship last night, though.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah,
No.
it's sad. The team's broken up now.
They're done?
Well, it's like
He said new team next year.
there's new teams every
team
year.
relegation? Okay. So Gus is in, so he's going to be taking his bike from Bridgewater to Burlington to play in the basketball league.
Uber front or
Cost him $5,000 to play in this league.
Are you going to allow him as you're like the GM of the team. Can he?
I am.
Can he be under the influence when he plays?
No.
Good.
No. I don't want any of that stuff.
Good,
Well,
good,
no.
good.
Go ahead, Beth. Sorry, baby.
fans are passionate. But the team hasn't made itself part of the culture. We still care about Brady and Belichick, and they're no longer even patriots. We're obsessed with Giselle, and she's an ex-Bostonian who's the ex-wife of an ex-player. There's no easy
Who was
way
talking about
into the
Giselle in
Bruins.
Boston?
Everyone. Oh,
Zero.
my God. I was in Dunkin' Donuts this morning.
What the
Everyone's
fuck
saying,
is she talking about?
See Giselle and
What is she? What is she? This is an old attitude. Nobody cares about the Bruins. Like, yeah, the Bruins aren't as popular as the Patriots, but they have a great fan base. Like, what? I don't get it.
This seems like it's geared towards like maybe like a mid 20 to 30-year-old who's like going out to a bar and the game is on.
I guess.
No,
It's a fucking globe.
Or like an 80-year-old. I don't even know.
This is more towards like 50-year-old women who.
But they don't want to watch this.
But it's also anti-hockey fan. Like they're so inclusive. Like you keep going, and this would have been a 4-hour topic for a good radio show today to mock the Globe, or at least for half the show.
True.
That they think this is what Bruins fans are like. That they push other fans away. If you have to be some hockey expert to be a Bruins fan.
Go ahead.
Then, excuse the word, hockey itself. No good wife or girlfriend drama. The team colors, black and gold, are terrible from a fashion perspective. Who can even see the puck? I figured
What
my
year
only
is
chance
this?
was to go to the Garden, but playoff tickets are expensive.
It's fucking
So I
Mandy
hung
Rooney
out in
is
the
who
gift
she
shop,
is.
and
Like,
when the
Jesus
game ended
Christ.
and the fans streamed out, I thrust myself into the black and
Wait,
gold
hold on.
river.
She's trying to get into hockey.
Yep.
Yeah.
She doesn't actually watch the game.
No.
She goes to the store where they sell the stuff at the Garden?
She goes after the game. She went out like when people are leaving.
Yeah.
She went and she thrust herself into the people
I
walking by.
thought she was at the store, no? No, or is this her column? She has a corresponding column.
Well, that's like outside the.
Yeah, the pro shop is right outside.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But she didn't watch the game.
I don't think so.
I don't. Well, how can you?
That's true.
Kirk,
Very
you can't see the
confused.
puck.
Can't see the puck.
She's not married to a hockey
Can't see
fan.
the puck, and I mean those colors.
Why are they giving the Globe and her attitude? I think it's different colors that she's probably a little more upset about. But yeah, go ahead.
Was to go to the Garden, but playoff tickets are expensive. So I hung out in the gift shop, and when the game ended, and the
Why don't you watch the
fans streamed
fucking
out,
game, you dummy? She hung out in the gift shop for 3 hours?
Just like picking stuff up and putting it down.
This is fun.
Karen Cullen. Like, what did she talk about? She hung out in the gift shop for the whole game?
I suggest.
She's saying, yeah.
Kirk, playoff tickets are expensive.
Yeah, watch it at home. I don't understand. Go ahead.
thrust myself into the black and gold river of hoodies. Alas, I felt nothing, so I closed my notebook and headed out to Causeway Street with the mob. But as we stopped traffic with our numbers, I felt a slight tingling, and for a moment, I wished I'd bought a foam finger. I'm Beth Teitell for the Boston Globe.
Is she saying that she was like titillated and she wanted to get a foam finger to pleasure herself?
I believe that was what she was doing.
I think she's a fan and wanted to be like a fan, have the foam finger to sell.
Because look, I don't have a private area, but like you can just use regular fingers for that. I think.
Well,
I've seen that in adult films.
The foam fingers that they're showing do have a little bit of a curl to them, you know.
She wrote a column too. It's basically the same thing. This column. I mean, it's just weird though. She's just making stuff up.
Are we missing the humor in this? To be fair, are we missing the humor in what's supposed to be a funny?
No, it's like this is a classic Globe person with no connection to reality. They think this stuff's funny. They all laugh. You know, it's just like it's bizarre.
Susan Pease can't even watch the Patriots.
No. She goes. So yeah, so sitting in front of the city hall and asking passerby the name Bruins players. Here's the lineup. I'm trying to think of one. So the legal assistant named Maggie, but she couldn't. The Celtics keep coming into my mind. Okay. Current players, asked a woman who declined to give her first name but acknowledged she works in City Hall. A reporter tossed her a bone. Name a past player. Bobby something, she said. Oh, God knows, said the woman named Angie who works concessions at the Garden. where the Bruins play 41 games a year. I know number 31. What's his name? A check of the Boston roster found no number 31. What are the Bruins doing wrong off the ice, I mean? Who did she go to, do you think, to ask?
Someone at Dunkin' Donuts?
No, this is the Globe. Do you need a good sports opinion in the city? Somebody who's...
Dan Shaughnessy.
Trenny Casey, host of Early Edition NBC Sports, put it bluntly. Name me a commercial that features a hockey player, she emailed. How can regular people get excited without a State Farm ad? So, yeah, and so she's making... it's just bizarre. The Globe's so fucking weird.
I did not read the column. Now I'm annoyed. I thought it was just a commentary on the Boston Globe the Boston Globe today.
Yeah, here it is. We're so numerous that cars had to stop in front of us, for us. And protected by the bubble of the fans' faith in hoodies, I felt an inkling of tingle. And for a moment, wished I bought a foam finger. Yeah.
It's
So
obviously
they're
played on
shitting
doing
on
all this,
Bruins fans, basically.
but not go to the game.
Well, they're saying that there's nothing other than hockey for women to get involved. She goes into talking about how like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, that their budding romance got more women to watch the NFL this year than any other thing. Maybe like if a Bruins player was dating Zendaya, it would be weird.
Can't you just like... Is your point that like the Bruins aren't popular? She's fucking just... What year is this? She's wrong.
Bruins are very popular.
Of course, they have a... I mean, look...
They're a more passionate fan base than Celtics fans.
Yeah, they have,
intensity.
they have a huge base.
I think they're the second biggest team in the city.
In terms of what?
And like popularity.
No, there are many more casual Celtic fans.
Way
than
more.
Bruins fans.
Way more. Not even
Celtics
close.
are clear number 2.
But they have a huge base and like a hugely loyal base. Yes. I don't understand. What does she want? She wants like she needs. What a dummy! Jeez, the Globe's so fucking dumb.
Also, after talking about like how you can't be a fan, she just throws around like the our team and everything at the end. Like,
yeah, she's part of
maybe
it.
we're missing the. I guess she was trying to be funny, but it came across.
Is she from here her whole life?
Globe.
I don't even get it.
Perfect Globe story.
I don't believe these people she's talking. That's just made up.
The one that said, "Oh God, no,"
or Bobby
she really
Who,
said that.
Also, like, would you go to a city council woman, like a desk clerk to ask about the Bruins?
No. Trenny, Jesus, a nightmare. But yeah, absolutely terrible. I mean, not surprising, but absolutely fucking terrible. What else you guys have?
I actually went back and searched her up on YouTube, and she's the author of a book called Drinking Problems at the Fountain of Youth, and she has all these videos about like staying young and here.
Hey guys, how you doing? What's going on?
Hey.
Hey, what's up? What's new?
Hey.
Hey, how are you guys? You know what I wanted to tell you?
What is this? Is this a bit? What is this?
This is the beginning of the drips.
Yes, she walked in.
It sounds like the girl at Barstool does the videos who Danny Jackal or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Oh, the like man on the street things.
Yeah.
She lost Idol, right? She was one of those Idol contestants.
Was she?
I think she won.
No, that was
Christina.
Caroline won.
And she'll go up to two girls and she'll be like, "Do you guys want a scissor?" And then she'll hold up scissors. I mean, like cut this piece of paper, and then they'll all laugh, right? Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to see my bush?
Yeah. I mean, you're right.
My bush is over there.
Exactly.
That one gets pushed on the algorithm.
You want to eat out tonight? Oh, great. There's a McDonald's down the street. Yeah, I get it. Oh, yeah. People love it. I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Easy clip.
Coleman loves it. Coleman loves
I
it.
do. It's good
Retweet.
Yeah. Oh, loves it. Message there. Danny, I wish I was with you.
I can't wait to come work with you again.
Yeah.
I don't think she's based out of New York.
She's
Let's
not.
not get too into it. So your point with, what is she doing here?
There's women talking at like a party, and she's trying to interject herself.
It sounded like no one was responding, right?
The club pays, Linda Pizzutti's paying this woman?
This was 15 years ago, so I'm not sure if she was.
I have spent the last year investigating my anti-aging options, and you know what I finally realized? I'm never going to be 21 again, no matter what I do. And secondly, if I want to count in the society, if I want to be noticed, I better do something to replace that lost youthful dewiness.
Oh my God.
What is it?
But what? I was whining to a friend when she made a great suggestion. Have you considered becoming charming? Ooh. I imagine myself with long white gloves and laughing in that lyrical way the wealthy do. And I got so excited about the new lovely me that I called the head of my local cotillion. I'd like to be presented to society, please. Sorry, but that's not possible. Why not? You're too old.
Who is this person? What the fuck is going on?
I have no fucking clue.
Legitimately sounded like a cry for help.
Beth, what's her last name?
Teitell.
T-I-T.
No, Teitell.
That's exactly what I was
You said T-I.
I did not.
You did.
You did. You started T.I.
I mean, is that her? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Don't say what the hell. Okay, longtime journalist, a regular contributor to the Globe. Her humorous essays and other articles have appeared in Huffington Post. Yeah, I mean, it's like that thing. She's been there since 07, the Globe.
So this must have been a Globe production.
Jesus Christ, what a disaster. Sure, she's a nice person. What a psychopath. Jesus. All right, Christ. Oosh. All right, what else?
There was this clip yesterday from Felger and Maz where they were going at
Jim Montgomery.
Jim Montgomery.
This is nothing. Don't fall in the Coleman's trap. It's nothing. Don't do that. That was nothing. He was talking about panic juice, like the panic button.
Well, he sort of apologized at the end of the show.
Did he really?
Because someone emailed and I mean, it could have been a fake email, but someone chastised them for talking about Montgomery and rehab, and like we weren't talking about real alcohol, we were talking about panicking to
He
change
was
the
not.
lineup.
That's what he was talking about.
But
don't you think so?
Yes, but they felt the need to put a fake email at the end of the show to sort of apologize for it.
So what if he was?
The bigger sound yesterday was from the Boston radio guy who got a nice clip of clearly Fred Toucher taking a pretty good shot at Rich.
I actually thought that was kind of.
It was clear shot at Rich.
So he didn't say that Rich is going there or anything. They didn't talk about that.
He didn't say that, but he's like, when you think you're big news, you think you're big news and find out you're a nobody. I thought it was pretty clear we were talking about Rich.
All right, we'll take some. You want to take some Coleman calls?
Yes.
Do you want to? Justin, should we take some Coleman calls?
Please take some Coleman calls.
Sure.
John?
Please.
Let's do it.
You want to do it?
Yep.
You want to take Coleman calls. Pat Ford, by the way, is in for the basketball league.
Yes.
8th grade star, he said.
I scored 22 varsity points.
There you go.
I can help us.
We got Gus, me, you, Coleman,
Mick.
Well, we don't know
Well,
about Mick.
Mick's physical. No, he's
That's
not
the
going
thing.
to play.
And the drip lord.
I'm in charge of snacks.
I'm going to DM.
Snacks. You're going to DM who?
Mick.
Let Mick, leave Mick alone.
Okay.
You've been messaging him the whole time?
No.
He didn't need to talk. He's not even listening to the show right now.
He texted those guys last night, so he's getting back into it. Before we get to calls, were you offended that Will Compton left you out of his top 3 yesterday?
I was not.
Okay.
I was not.
Part of me thought that might have been bait. Like leave him off on purpose, get a reaction.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't.
I mean, Roan can rap, but you would be ahead of Roan. It would be.
I think it's just different. Like
Kirk,
I'm not.
Portnoy, and I'm not even sure who the third would be.
I'm not fearful. Like, I'm afraid of what friends gonna write a blog and someone's gonna do a rap song. I don't care. I think it's funny. Like, so Roan does a rap song about me. I'm old. I'm gonna kill myself. It's like all the. It's funny.
That's what I mean. You would decapitate these people when he's writing rap songs. Like I would fear. I'm sure if you asked The Office, you would be in that top 3 of people they are wary of in Barstool.
Probably. I don't know. I like, maybe. I love Will, so I think he's safe, but you never know. You never know. The other guy I don't know. I don't know Taylor. I don't think I've ever met him.
I've seen him he played in the NFL, and I've seen him in just Will stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I could be wrong, but I don't think I've ever met him.
Oh, did you guys touch on, you see that video of you going viral? Did you talk about that yesterday?
Video of me going viral.
Oh, yeah, your mini golf thing went super viral.
Oh, God.
They didn't tag
28 or whatever?
No.
Oh, no? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the almost hole-in-one?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
It was one of those. It was definitely had 500,000 views.
Oh, really?
Didn't
It was like the internet.
Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Didn't tag you in it, but
How do they find shit? That's a random thing to pull out.
Well, don't you find that on your For You quite a bit? I get a lot of those big accounts when I go to the For You tab on Twitter now.
I get a lot.
Yeah. That's obviously there.
I don't
guess
see
they're
them
pushing
any
it,
other time.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I have no idea. For You right now, let me see. We have movies, Billboard Chart Guy. He popping in there. Golf, movies, golf. More Bruce Springsteen. That was funny the day when we did the we did the Milton's thing. You got in my car to drive out, and that Springsteen podcast was playing.
That was great.
That was funny. My guys, I'm about the Brave.
They were just yapping away about some concert.
Yeah.
You're a man of your word. You listen to that.
Oh, my God. Never miss an episode. That and the BO Boys.
My For You tab is
Horse racing.
golf betting guy. Gus saying that he'll offer his play-by-play services for the Game of Horse.
Right. Game of Horse has been blown away now by this basketball league.
And then your show finding more highlights of Coleman, which are even worse.
That side
Just
shows.
not athletic.
Yeah. Coleman's not going to
athletic.
limit Coleman's shots on this team.
I'm a facilitator.
Yeah. Pass and pick,
That's my
pass
game.
and pick away. Pass and pick away.
That's fine. That's my game.
What's your role going to be, Mutt?
I was going to say, I mean, I'm a point guard by nature. Like, I like passing the basketball. But
How's your handle?
It's okay. Always my issue, though. I should have worked hard on my ball handling.
Hey, you should have
Save
a born point guard.
Yes.
Tweet
I
in
can-
the
I can
number
play
when you're ready,
point.
Coleman.
If Mick's not going to do it, I'll run point. I'll run point.
You will run point.
I will run point. Okay. Yes.
We need leaders on this team, too. You're a veteran.
I'm a born leader.
Okay, good. Good.
We're going to have so many fucking good snacks.
What are you going to bring?
Oh, just all the good stuff.
Like what?
Fruit. We're also going to have some donuts. We're going to have Gatorade.
Donuts?
We need electrolytes.
Donuts?
Electrolytes and Advils. What we need.
Really, donuts.
Yeah,
Donuts. Playing basketball.
Orange slices.
What'd you say?
For afterwards.
I don't want donuts after the game. Donuts?
You need donuts after the game.
I don't want donuts after the game. No.
You can.
Okay. Well,
Do not.
Do not.
As they say.
Then you don't have to eat the donuts.
Yes. No, they're not allowed, I'm saying.
Okay, then they're not allowed.
My
No,
team.
we're gonna go to. We don't need the.
We go to eat
post-game.
after the game.
We go.
I'm
talk
taking
about
the fellas
game,
out.
Oh,
What
so like
happened?
Hooters or something?
No, we're not going to Hooters.
That'd be great.
We're not going to Hooters. We got to find a local place.
Yeah, make it ours.
Yeah, where the guys can hang out.
When you
for the
walk
game.
in, like, oh, how'd you guys win?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's right.
You like that, Coleman?
Love that.
Yeah.
Get the.
Speaking of that,
Oh, that asshole's here with those guys.
Yes, yeah. That's right.
you still open to taking the chat guys out for a steak dinner if they've hit 10 episodes? I don't know if you remember saying this.
Sorry.
but-
The what guys?
You-
That's like when your kid
Listen,
says you
we've
told me
got
I could do this. You're like,
The,
what?
what chat guys? What are you talking
we've
about?
got a network chat going. Very,
Yes.
very lovely chat.
Yes, yeah.
You presented the idea of maybe taking the guys out for a nice steak dinner.
Sure, anytime.
Drip guys may have recorded episode 10 2 nights ago.
Okay, how about everyone else?
People are dropping like flies.
Yeah,
but-
they are. It's tough.
You're always on like episode 85 at this point.
Sure, you name the place. We'll do it.
Done.
Absolutely. We'll do around Saco this summer. All right. What's going on here, Coleman?
Steak dinner.
We're good.
Yeah.
Oh, you tweet it up?
Yep.
From the show account?
Yep.
I'm sorry I didn't see it. Taking calls. It's fucking pouring out, huh?
Yeah.
That's good for the allergies.
Yeah, they are brutal.
Coleman calls.
Where's Team Coleman today? Where is Team Coleman? How can you call yourself a Coleman today?
I think the Coleman. This is a test for
They're
them.
in hiding.
I think you find out who they are and who they aren't. You're Coleman. You find out who your people are. You know. Find your crew.
I don't care.
Oh Jesus!
I like this
I'm gonna
Coleman,
say
though.
stupid shit and just not care. Yeah.
Does anybody reach out to you of support on your side? Any Coleman or women?
I see comments here and there, but it's whatever.
What was that?
0.0.
Zero.
I've had people reach out to me and be like, "Fuck this kid."
So Really? Why?
Yes.
Who?
My dad. My dad was like, "Fuck him."
I think he means it literally though, like
No.
in the Trudell sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's younger than you, so yeah.
Couple of my friends.
Really?
Yep. And they're
The
just
annoying guy from Gillette?
Yep.
Oh, well, makes me change my mind on Coleman. Right?
It's like
The pizza guy too, or no? The guy brought the pizza for.
No.
Okay. Do you know what's his name?
Anth.
Anth is not weighed in.
He's not.
But your brother hates Coleman.
so much.
Oh,
And-
he
Do
despises
you hate
him.
Coleman?
No.
No.
I'm going to say a Coleman.
You're still a Coleman.
Yeah. Yep.
You're okay with you're okay with the comments.
I'm not okay with it, but listen, you got to stick by your guys.
Good and the bad.
Yeah.
You have to. That's life. I'm sticking with Coleman too.
Speaking of people who
Only because I can't mix. I don't know where Mick is, so.
Well, also, I called myself a Coleman on a video that I already recorded, so I feel like I can't.
You got to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Nice. Fair. What's that, Justin?
Steve from Gloucester tweeted out yesterday how he's in support of him, and then people gave him some pushback.
And he changed his mind.
Deleted that. Deleted
it?
Yep.
What up?
Arrivederci.
I mean, I've tried to stay a Steve guy.
Oh, Steve's done.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I got the
you
same
can't-
exact DM that Mike read out loud on
Copy and paste?
I got a different one. He reached out about the Derby. You're in or you're out.
I'm a copy and paste message guy, as you know.
You definitely are.
So,
Thanks.
okay.
Hey, hope your I'm sorry about your parents. Thanks.
Well, I was getting thousands of messages at that point. Well, not such hundreds of messages. And I'm sure we talked that day anyway.
No.
It's back when we talk.
Doubtful. We haven't talked in a long time.
Oh, we talked the other day.
Really? You want to talk about that?
What?
You called me Friday.
Yeah.
We had a 30-second conversation. You had another call, never called back. You said, I got to take this call. Never called back.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's probably true. I don't know who it was. Are they loaded up, Coleman?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Yes. Come on, people.
First calls, and I don't know when the last time we did this one.
Months.
This is like the second time we've taken calls since I've been here.
Really? Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. I just want to say, first and foremost, I am a Coleman. Support Coleman, especially in the Mutt-Coleman beef.
Great.
Sure.
I think Mutt's animosity towards Coleman stems from Mutt's, I think Mutt's a little jealous of Coleman.
Mm-hmm.
For what reason,
Coleman gets to work with you every single.
Coleman gets to work with Kirk every day. Coleman's actually been successful in this industry a little bit.
Hold on.
Very successful.
One thing is true so far.
Very
Guy
successful.
Produced Content Kim's podcast.
Fired from Barstool and saved
Laid
you.
off.
Yes.
You wouldn't know the difference.
And then hired by Kirk. You've never done anything successful in your entire career.
Look at this first call. I love this.
Again, you can go back. I paid a lot of money to be on the radio.
Mutt's like,
A lot of money.
no more calls.
No, that's fine. The first caller's an idiot.
Money to be
That's
on the
okay.
radio, Mutt?
Yes, I was paid a lot of money to be on the radio.
A lot of money to be on the radio?
I was paid a lot of money to be on the radio.
Well, call. Let me ask you something right now.
I was paid a lot of money
If I
to be
said
on
to
the
you,
radio.
caller, would you like $10,000? You would say that's a lot of money.
Yes, $10,000.
Well, you never made more than $100,000 in a year on EI.
Absolutely did.
200?
Absolutely did not.
Yep. No.
Right. I don't even believe the first part. That's
Why? I'm going to lie about it.
I saved your job one time. That's fine.
You did. Thank you.
We negotiate your contract.
You did. You walked in. You put your dick on the table and said, he's going to get that bonus.
I did.
Yes.
I got Kevin Graham, my buddy.
Kevin, good guy.
But you fighting for calls and that being the first one is perfect.
Nobody calls. Again, Mutt said zero calls of support. It's already been what?
It's been a lot of
Kirk,
callers.
what? What did I do?
No, you admitted your callers are idiots, and you just proved that.
You're the one who wanted them, not me.
I did.
I'm doing this for you.
I'm fine taking moron calls.
All right, go ahead. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. Hey, Mutt. Hey, Coleman. JJ.
Yes. I was going to say,
so bad.
Where's JJ been? But we don't take calls anymore.
No calls, man. No calls.
No calls, brother. How you doing?
Good, good. How are you guys?
Good, thank you.
I'm pumped up about the Celtics.
Yeah, they're playing well.
Yeah. Hey, Kirk, I had a quick question before I chime in on this. Have you seen that show with RA's in it? That Shoresy show on, I think it's Hulu?
RA, isn't it?
Yes, it's a spinoff of.
Yeah, he's in it. He's fucking in it with the Spitman Chiclet shirt. It's crazy.
Oh, really? I've not seen it. I've not.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Check it out.
Okay. What do you got? You said you want to weigh in on this.
Yeah. I guess I'm Team Coleman because I'm so mad at Mutt the line about the Fisher Cats way back when. So I guess I got to side with him.
That's 2-0 Jack Coleman.
I feel bad.
Incredible.
What I lie about the Fisher Cats?
Always a JJ guy.
I forget.
Yeah. You pretended that you knew a guy and the guy hadn't worked there since 2010. You said you were in close contact with him.
Well, when I worked in New Hampshire, I knew many people there. Mike Murphy, Littman,
Okay.
Bob Littman,
See why he's
Tom
losing
Goffier.
this.
Good guys.
Yeah. Still gone.
I'm not listening quite a bit, to be honest. JJ's still there. All
right, JJ. Thanks, buddy. We'll talk to you.
I can't control the hang up on JJ. It's not me.
So far, you've gotten 0 calls of support.
I agree. Maybe I exaggerated the Coleman hate. That could be fair.
We'll see.
Maybe the Coleman haters aren't out there.
I saw a lot of it.
There's going to be a lot of Coleman hate. Coleman be like, yeah, whatever, when they call in today. So get ready. Hello.
Is that me? Am I up?
You're
that
up.
me?
Yep.
Is that me?
It's you.
Oh, so I apologize. You're going to rip me apart, but I hate Coleman. My last name is Coleman, and he's basically destroyed this show for me. I loved this show forever.
Yep.
I listen to the show since you were on EEI. I love it. I stay in the background. I'm not on the networks. I don't want to do shows. I just enjoy it. It gets me through my day.
Good.
And Coleman has fucking destroyed it. Because I know BC people. He's like
This voice sounds familiar to me, John.
401?
What's the area code?
No, 617.
Who do you think it was?
I thought it was Kevin.
Oh, no.
Oh no! I promise. I've never called before, and I probably never will
So
again.
you listen to the show anymore because of Coleman?
Family, we all. No, I listen to the show out of hate because of Coleman.
Well, okay, I'll take either
I love
one.
when people are on. I enjoy you. I know.
think so.
I was a fan of Coleman. I watched the shows. I've gone to a live show.
Thank you.
I can't get over the fact that he's just so annoying.
How about the fact that he's abusive to disabled people
all the time?
That too.
Well, that was new. I just heard that, and like, oh yeah. Hey, let's give the retarded kid shit.
Well,
the cops coming by.
I never used those
Coleman,
words.
you-
but-
He did say that off the air, but yeah.
No one says that about his brother, who could also get a little visit. I would assume with cupcakes.
That's true.
He doesn't seem like he's on the
kicked
the
off the
same.
air.
Colony wish he got a visit from Cupcake. Thank you. So you're a Mutt guy then.
Good reference.
Thank you. You're a Mutt guy.
Well, I knew. I grew up in Mutt, and I grew up with EEI. I grew up on the
Mutt.
radio.
How old are you?
So I like Mutt.
How old are you?
I'm like Mutt's age.
You don't have to be a Mutt guy or to hate Coleman. I don't care if he likes me.
Thanks for the call, buddy. How'd you grow up with Mutt? He's your fucking age. 25 when you started doing radio?
Is it like the who was the one guy who said?
I was 25, 22.
Well, I'm saying, he grew up with you? He was 9? He was listening to you, falling around this fucking, around Pepperell?
I didn't get that sense.
Yeah. What were you saying, Justin?
Madawaska Rob, remember how he said his mom and his dad on the stamps like that Kirk Minahan.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
special.
I get people now will be like, oh, I grew up listening to you at EI.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but they're also like 35. I'm like, no, you didn't.
Well, their first time
You were
listening to
20.
EI
That
could have
was,
been through you. Why not?
There was an old...
That's different than growing up listening.
No,
Yeah.
you're taking them literally to that.
That's what they're saying.
There was an old DEC interview with Erica Nardini where she's like, oh yeah, we're talking about you, and she was like, oh yeah, like growing up, in the mid 2000s, we'd always have Kirk on the radio. It was just what you had.
Of course, yeah, tradition.
What a sentence that is.
Jesus.
DEC interview with Erica Nardini.
It's true, that happened.
Yeah.
Hello.
Coleman is the rich kid at the cool kids table that the cool kids keep around because he's got a ton of money, and he just tries to be super cool, but he's deep down a fucking loser.
I agree with that. Coleman, your thoughts?
Flip it around.
Thank
What do you mean?
Cool kid at the rich kids table.
That's what he. What?
Oh.
No.
They're still rich though.
Not a
You're not
douche
flipping that part around.
Hey,
You said I was the rich kid at the
Kirk.
cool kids table.
Kirk,
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, buddy.
are you going to bite on this 30 NBA players playing in the NFL, but NFL players
No,
can't
I
play
don't.
in the NBA?
I don't care about that. All right, goodbye.
Is that getting steam today? I saw it and didn't really think.
I think
much
Will
of it.
did it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
We're
Yeah.
talking about it.
Yeah, I don't really care. Hello. Am I not even paying attention already? 4
Kirk
calls in.
Coleman
This is
Listening.
this is your. You wanted this. You wanted this. So
I did.
fucking
I
pay
did want
attention.
this, yes.
Hello.
Coleman sucks.
Go
Say
on.
what you want about.
I don't want to play a lot of his own defense
And-
either. I know we're old, but I want to play man-to-man defense.
No, we can switch. Well, at the bet. How's our
Depends on
opponent?
the team.
Don't want to scout.
What's that? His own defense is for losers. We're playing man-to-man.
Fine with that.
And we might press, too.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. If I say we're pressing, we're
Make
pressing.
sure the snacks guy is a defibrillator then, because we're going to need that for a fucking full
Little
court
what?
press.
Little
I'll
2-on-2?
look it up.
What do you want to
55.
do?
We're going to go full court. Nolan Richardson.
Yep.
5-5.
We'll do a little 2-2-1-1-1.
We
That's
practice
it.
too?
2-2-1.
3 practices a week. Yeah.
2-2-1-1-1.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yep. We have 7 guys on there. We're going to need it.
Oh, God.
That's how you practice. You ever practice with 7 guys on the court pressing you?
Yeah, but I think it was just a 2-2-1 press in general.
No, you never practiced like you're playing a good team?
Yeah, because you want to get that. I don't think we did 7 players.
We did
Definitely
7.
We did 6 on 5 to
Yeah.
get used to the pressure.
It was really
of the
stupid.
defense.
I was like, this is dumb. This
It would never work.
How is it working a game? What's up, buddy?
Just gonna say, Steve, Cullinane, Gus, Justin, all authentic.
Mm-hmm.
Like authentically, like stupid,
Right.
like nuts, whatever. Coleman is the furthest thing from authentic. He's full of shit. If he still worked in New York, he would be doing. He'd be doing the Mamala tweets. Like
No question. Oh no. But that doesn't even need to be debated. We all know Coleman's a phoney like that. I mean, he will go which way. He's like
just
Ripley.
trying to morph into what you think
Right.
like he should be. Like I think he thought that you thought that you would make fun of the kid yesterday too. Like it's just
I didn't even bring it up.
He's painful to listen to. Such a BC kids in general are fucking losers.
Uh-huh.
This kid is a total fucking loser.
Thank you.
Sucks to be you.
The authentic Coleman, unfortunately, is gone. He deleted that Twitter account. There's probably a lot of authentic Coleman tweets in there.
Somebody hacked that account.
He deleted.
Thank you.
Certainly not.
Deleted.
Definitely hacked. 'Cause somebody needed that account.
Yes.
A lot of power there. Can you admit that finally or no?
I was hacked.
Okay. I was hacked. Hello.
Hey, is Coleman there?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
Young up.
Okay.
Okay. Good
classic.
bits. Hello.
That's one of Mutt's guys.
That's a classic.
Yep. Those are good. So what I wanted today. Hello.
Yep, I did.
Kirk tried to give Coleman the benefit of the doubt, knowing that sort of everybody hates change, but the audacity to go after the way he has a clearly mentally challenged, clearly lonely person, just let the guy write his mud stack in peace.
Exactly. That's a fair point. It's an excellent call. Excellent call.
Thank you. Thank you. Is it going like you thought it would or no?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Coleman.
What's up, baby?
Kirk, I'm hearing that Coleman is a fake Harry Potter fan on top of everything else.
That would be Justin. That would be devastating.
Fucking awesome.
That would be devastating.
Come on.
That way, just not knowing the screenwriter of Empire Strikes Back. It's bad.
That's very deep in Star Wars lore.
Deadly.
So.
Who's telling that caller?
Would you do some trivia, Coleman?
Sure.
Mut needs this.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Kirk, can you pick a number between 1 and 4?
Yes, I can.
Can you provide that number?
Oh, sure. I thought maybe it was a Chris Coleman thing. I didn't know if I was
just texting me 3.
Number 2.
2. Okay.
You should know that's the only number I would pick.
Coleman, what kind of creature is a Hungarian horntail?
It's a dragon. It's the one that he goes up against in the Goblet of Fire.
Not on your face, you idiot.
Okay, well,
that's a good one. That's a good
long
one.
way to get there,
That's
though.
too bad. But Coleman knew the answer right away, though.
Pretty good.
He's a Harry Potter guy.
Yeah, like, he's
That's
not-
good, Coleman.
not hiding that, yeah.
That's good.
That's authentic for his character.
That's the real Coleman. You're
Yes.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I'm down on Coleman
Oh,
is
go ahead, John.
whenever we talk about the other shows, like, oh, there's an opening on macrodosing or whatever, you're never firm on your response saying you'd stick here. It's always, I don't think I would. I don't
But what?
think I would.
I was pretty
He's
firm about
He's the opposite, where it's like
He's lying about how firm he is in staying.
yes.
I'm so firm.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
like
You are
if
so
Chicago,
firm, yes.
if Chicago called and offered you double your salary,
You would
you'd be
jump
like,
in a
no.
second.
Double the
Salary's a different conversation in general.
But that would be. But that also.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter for him.
That's true too. That's pretend money.
It kind of does right now.
But if Coleman got
Pockets are tight.
offered a job and got offered more money, I'd be very supportive. I never get that when people are like, "You got to fucking pledge your loyalty," and then it's like, well, if he wants to go, he should be able to go.
What? You're saying this?
For money on the show.
You're fucking Mr. Loyalty.
That's different. If somebody's offering twice as much money, he's supposed to stay. Why?
You wouldn't offer twice as much to keep him?
No.
Oh, well, there you go.
No, I wouldn't.
I just wanted to get that. He mentioned Mac. Did you watch the Billy football thing?
Him resigning? I saw.
No, he was on the rundown with Pat and I forget what. I apologize, but
someone was grilling him, right, or something.
He admitted that basically Arian completely pushed him off that show.
Oh, I knew that.
I
didn't know that until I watched that video. No.
Seemed a little one-sided there. Too.
Yeah, I don't.
Like that was Billy's side of things. And,
I don't know anything about the show. So
I didn't. He started that show. They basically said we don't watch the show anymore.
It's tough. Where's
That's wild.
Where's PFT on that?
It felt like PFT was the one kind of backing Billy, the only one really.
Was it because of the political stuff?
It sounded like
it sounded like it could have been some of that.
Once he started running for office, it pissed off
Because he's a
Arian. That
Republican, or
he used some sort of tweet of Arian's to, and so there's something there. I watching the video, I wanted to hear
I'll watch it.
the other side of it.
Sorry.
Are you
Hello.
sick again?
Allergies.
Damn.
I've said 6 times, I think, the last 2 days.
How much Flonase? How many?
Yeah, that's the
sprays?
first.
A couple squirts this morning.
2 in each one.
I feel better. Actually feel better today.
You sound better.
Yeah. I think the rain's going to help. I hope. We'll see. Hello. Hello.
Hey, Kirk.
What's up?
Not here to defend some of Coleman's indefensible traits, but as a producer, this man delivers. I'm a Coleman corner guy. This guy delivers more drops in one episode than Cully did his entire.
He's a good
tenure.
drop guy.
It bothers me
I
as
like
a
his
listener.
drops.
Gotten much better with the drops.
Very good with the drops. Yeah.
No knock.
Yeah. I agree with that. Colleen could never figure them out. Steve hid them all.
Yeah, I just wanted to come to Coleman's defense, and I'm not a Mutt guy, but it does bother me that he's not employed still. Kind of baffles
Also
me.
self-employed
He's
again.
in Clemer territory.
It's a gig economy.
Clemer has a job. Mutt does not.
Self-employed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boy, I would say,
Paid this
Justin, almost more Coleman fans than Mutt fans today. Colleen.
You would say? I mean, it's just
Yeah.
a fact.
Jesus.
That's what happens.
You wanted the calls.
I listen. The
Let's
people.
love a 0.0, you said, and the Coleman men are out
Round and
there.
out, yeah.
You had a listener that said never called before. Call up to say fuck.
Yeah,
Coleman.
one guy, right. But you said 0, and right now it's been more Coleman fans than Mutt fans.
Well, the guy just called and said, "I don't support what Coleman did. Indefensible."
He says he's not a fan of yours.
Call me a loser.
No, he said
The Colemen have been stronger than the Mutt men today.
no, not at all. No.
When you say, Justin?
That's not even a question.
The Mutt militia has been.
Jesus.
No.
Jesus.
Hello, no.
Also, why are you? If people are subscribing to your Substack and giving you money, why are you refunding them?
Take the money.
I'm not refunding them, but it's not set up to take payment. They can pledge a payment, but I don't have it set up where they can take. I'm not taking their money right now.
Good strategy. Hello.
Thank you.
'Cause there's a finger in her asshole, there's a finger in her butt. The McDick Coleman's mama will be from Mut.
Thank you. I wanted these calls.
That's a Team Mut. That's a
There
Team
they
Mut
are.
call right there.
He wrote that
I'd
line
suggest.
for him, so.
One or two more. These calls are terrible, man. They're terrible.
Listen, not every idea is a great idea.
You're right about that. Hello.
Look, every night I get down on my knees and pray to the good Lord that Mut gets hired somewhere so he can stop coming on the show.
Listen, I'm fine. I will walk away. I will take a break.
Because of this caller?
Yes.
What kind of pussy are you?
I'm ready to walk away. That's fine.
My God.
More Mick?
Just a lot. Dude, you are just bottom feeding Mut. Come on, man. Like, you're not that guy. You know what I mean?
I don't know what that actually don't know
exactly what he means.
What's with that shot at the Mick man right there?
Oh,
I said more Mick. He's
more
coming
Mick.
back.
He said he wants more Mick if he leaves.
I want Mick on the team, and I want him in here more. I miss Mick.
Oh, I
Mick.
thought you were saying I'll leave and you'll be stuck with more Mick. That's
I want more
that's
Mick.
I agree.
I want more Mick.
Does anybody support Mut? This is wild.
It's what happens.
It's 2015. I feel like I'm taking calls from people who hate Mut.
Most recently.
Yeah, hello.
It's fair.
Hello.
Kirk, John, Sears from the Keg House. How are we doing?
John, how are you?
I'm doing well. I hate to bury Mut more,
Oh,
but first
no.
off, Coleman is a former Keg president, Mike Ryan.
Sure.
I have a lot. Coleman and him.
That is definitely true. That is definitely true. You know that, Coleman, right?
I feel like there's a gay thing.
Yeah, there may be.
Mm.
Yep.
And also a little bit of a two-face. Two actors played him.
Yeah, that was one of those. That's true.
Mut. Yeah.
Yes, sir,
Mut,
John. Yes.
You're 40. You're 45.
No.
How old are you?
You don't have a job.
I'm self-employed. What is the issue with
Save that.
I don't have a job.
How old are you? 43?
How your wife
In the middle of
wife
those
has
two.
not left you at this point is a miracle.
She's been
A
awesome. She's
miracle
been
that she
super
hasn't left you
supportive.
to be like, hey, go waste our gas money to go in and dress as a jockey. That's real beneficial to the mortgage and the bottom
It
line.
is beneficial. The mutstack.com gets a lot of support from this show.
Yeah. And the next day he drives 80 miles to go to the gym.
Yeah, but
He
but
did
then
400
when
miles
the
looking at the
unnamed
sun.
show comes when the unnamed show comes up, you run like a little girl because you're like, oh, they're talking about me on there. Oh, let me go talk to Dick Girardi. This is a money making machine.
Now, you lost the character, John. I don't think John.
Yeah, John seems upset now.
That's rough.
John, I just looked up the Mike Ryan wiki on 90210 wiki. It says Mike is a fair president and is often seen doing the right thing. An example of which is helping Steve prevent John Sears from taking advantage of a young girl. John, is this true?
Well, you would love me then, Justin.
Thank you, John.
One last one before you.
There was a Christmas day that wasn't good. John was not good that episode. Hello.
Hey, I think that this Mut Coleman horse game that's totally been overshadowed at this point should be for the final spot on the team. And I think that Coleman is definitely the type of kid who shoots with two hands from the chest.
We saw. No, you can go look on social
it's not a
media.
good shot. It's broken, but not that.
Yeah, not like Mut shoots with two hands.
I do. Underhand, granny style.
Yeah.
No.
I think the team needs both of us. That's the issue. We're low on numbers as it
Yeah,
is.
we can't do that. Yeah,
I think it's good for the team if Coleman and I are both playing on the team.
I agree.
I mean, I've been sitting here the whole time. I haven't been invited on the team.
I said, you gonna play?
Yeah, I played growing up. I play.
Let's go.
You're 2 feet tall.
Same size as Mut.
Okay. That's an undersized backcourt.
What kind of snacks you like?
I'm a good chocolate covered with sprinkles.
Justin, the game is like 40 minutes. We're going to eat after the game.
No. I'm going to figure it out. Don't worry.
Fill the coolers.
You know, drinks. Keep us hydrated.
Okay, you'll stay hydrated and fed.
We're going to eat after the game.
He just wants snacks.
You can eat during the game. All right. Hello. Hello.
Coleman.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Coleman, what was the guy who helped you build your bed frame?
Dickens.
All right. We all knew you wouldn't forget that dick in your ass.
That's so ridiculous.
Walked into it.
Hello.
Billboard Chart Guy. How are you, Kirk?
How you doing?
Happy May 8th.
Yes, May 8th, 2000. Great Springsteen show in the city of Hartford, Connecticut. I was there.
quite honestly, I don't know how you're not back in McLean after dealing with all these idiots.
It's not easy. I mean, look in this room right now. You have Justin, who's obsessed with snacks. Coleman was a maniac.
I'm just an asshole.
Mutt, just and John Warren, who's a fucking scam artist, stealing from people in like doctors' offices and stuff. It's unbelievable. It's gross.
He
really.
might be the highlight, quite honestly.
Yeah, it's true. Are you going somewhere after this? Are you going to one of these offices or no?
Going into my office.
Your office?
Yeah.
He was in the
corner.
What was that?
Corner.
There's a window.
Oh, nice. Wow. Okay. Let's get an office in this basement.
No
little window there, yeah.
Sort of a window, yeah.
There-
Do you still have the Yukon thing back there?
You know what? I'll put this out there. I have reached out to multiple people. I have the money to pay for it. I'm trying to build a cabinet there. If you are a woodworker who can build cabinets, no, he can't.
Dickens.
I tried to reach him back out.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a.
You want a blowjob or no?
contractor?
Okay.
to do that.
All right. Dickens probably isn't.
I'm not looking for a blowjob. No, I don't.
Okay. Well, Dickens would provide that. What's that, Justin?
Gus could help you build it.
Oh,
No shot. No.
Please.
I want
You don't have to pay.
The show will pay for
professionally
that.
done.
The
No,
show
no,
will pay
I-
for
I
that.
don't want I don't want Gus or Coleman or any of these guys in my house.
You want Gus in your home?
No.
Why not?
I'm good with Gus in my house.
You want?
Hey, the dogs are running
Gus
around.
could take take Carter. What's the Sullivan's? What's the take the boys out?
Sully's near us. There's Sullivan
Yeah.
Farm down in Tingsboro.
Sully's is better.
Yeah. No, we're Sullivan Farm family.
Really?
Yes. It's a little further away, but their vanilla fudge is tremendous.
Do you still ask? Remember this bit from?
What bit?
This from the old EI days. Somebody reminded us not that long ago where you asked the girls who work there with the.
Okay, listen.
I don't want to redo old bits, but what it was. Am I getting this right?
We would go like on vacation, Maine, the Cape,
New Hampshire,
Saratoga, New Hampshire.
Yeah.
You go to an ice cream
Little
place,
ice cream place.
you're not familiar with.
You drive the back roads.
You
run
go to
the-
Sullivan Farms, you're getting the vanilla fudge brownie. That's what you're the vanilla the brownie
tremendous
fudge.
there, I'm told. Yeah.
Okay. If you're going to an ice cream place you've never been before, I think it is okay and not creepy at all to ask what the most popular flavor is so that you don't miss out. If you're in a once a year place you've never been to,
Ice cream is ice cream.
you can ask that.
Why? You're asking a
Because some place
16-year-old
might have
girl.
a specialty, a flavor.
That's like Kate Minahan who works at like these what's the most popular flavor? How the fuck do they know?
You don't think people work at the ice cream stand and Justin at a golf
Justin,
course wouldn't know?
Justin, this is ice cream. People like what they like.
I would agree with that.
Nobody's like, hey, I hate cherry fudge, but that's the most popular.
But there
They
are
have
some
it.
places that would have something maybe they
The most
don't have
popular
other places.
The most popular is vanilla or chocolate.
No
you
kidding,
dimwit.
asshole. So you get that same thing every time?
Yes.
I don't. I like to try different flavors of ice
No,
cream.
but that's the most popular one. You said what's the most popular one.
Okay, there are places where like the dinosaur crunch is like a local favorite.
You're a fucking
or
weirdo.
like a raspberry
You're the biggest
cow.
fucking psychopath who ever lived.
No, it's not. That's not psycho at all. That's normal human behavior that you and Jerry took out of context and created something creepy about it.
You don't ask to do like the little taste test, do you? I fucking hate.
I haven't done those in a
while.
while. I've done them, but not. I don't want the taste test.
The ice cream girls in the summertime.
Thank you, Mick.
Hey, what's the most popular flavor here?
You don't say it like that.
How do you say it?
Why do you project what you think it is?
I'm just saying it. Those
Hey,
aren't
how
the
are
words?
you? Is there a specialty flavor you guys had that people
Oh, your
like?
kids must be so humiliated.
Actually, I sided with you, Mutt, on this.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I
There you go.
actually agree.
Fine. There you
I've
go.
always said
There
you
go.
never ever ask for that. You just get what basic. I've always said that.
You get what you like. It's ice cream.
You could change it up.
I
though.
never change
I
it
like
up.
2 scoops.
I have like 2 or 3 different ones. I might get chocolate peanut butter, or cookie dough.
If they have coffee Oreo, I'm getting that every time.
Yeah, I don't like coffee. My mom liked that. I
So
didn't
you
like
walk
coffee.
into a
I was
random
with Harry
place
the
in
other day.
Maine.
We got ice cream the other day.
New place in Kennybunk, never been to. You wouldn't ask them like
Oh, like a brand new place?
brand new place you never been to or
No,
never
I
heard
would
of?
not.
Oh, okay.
Nor would anybody else. Hey,
no
what's
one's-
the most popular thing?
I'm not saying it like that. Again, you're projecting.
What's the best thing to go down my throat, nice and smooth? Is that the kind of thing you say to them? To these fucking girls who are working for the summer?
You can ask. It's not always a girl who's working the ice cream stand.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
Definitely is.
That's not
Yeah,
true.
A lot of times it is.
Hey Billy, what's your favorite?
I've never seen at the place by me.
Again, you're
it's always
making
girls.
you're somehow making it sexual. It's not.
Not me, you are. It's funny
No,
you said
you
that.
are the way you're saying it.
I didn't read into that at all, but okay. That's how you
yes.
think of it.
Okay,
Fine.
perfect.
It's concerning. What do you got, Billboard Chart Guy?
You up for a quiz?
Sure. Jeez, when's the last time we did a quiz? Have we done one this year, Justin?
It's been ages.
Too soon.
Now the Foreigners in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I'm very happy, Billboard Chart Guy.
Well, I'm glad. I know you've been
Thank you.
lobbying for that for years.
I've been trying my best.
Kirk, Kirk, there have been 9 songs that have made it to #1 with 2 different artists.
9 songs that have made it. Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant. I was thinking duet. Songs.
No, 9 songs.
With 2 different artists. 9 songs. Are any of them super new? Like, because I'll fuck that up.
No, the newest one is 2001.
All right. Mutt, you want to go first?
I would have guessed Fast Car, so no, I don't have anything. Well, there's I Will Always Love You.
Nope.
Oh well.
No.
You think of the Dolly Parton version?
Yeah, there was her version and then Whitney Houston.
Yeah, but the Dolly Parton would not go number 1.
I thought it would have. I don't know.
Justin, you have any guesses?
Turn the Page.
The Metallica one did not go number 1. Damn.
No.
Coleman.
Is there another version of My Way, Frank Sinatra?
There is, but I don't think that would be number 1. Unless I'm wrong, Billboard Chart Guy.
You are not wrong, Kirk.
Okay. I will go with John. Oh, John, go ahead. John, sorry, John, go ahead. John.
Not even remotely.
John
No
go.
chance.
That's like 0 for 4 amongst all of us, yeah.
I will say Venus.
Venus is 1. The Shocking Blue and Bananarama.
Bananarama. Did Michael Bolton's version of When a Man Loves a Woman hit number 1? I think it did. Percy Sledges did. I know that.
Absolutely. 1991.
All right. I think the third one, if you guys, it was a movie.
I think I got this.
Go ahead.
I'm a Believer by Smash Mouth.
No.
The movie, go ahead.
Morgan Freeman movie. Am I right so far, Billboard Chart Guy?
100%.
Morgan Freeman movie. Plays a principal. And the version from that movie went to number 1. I'm going to check right now. I believe I'm right.
Club Nouveau.
Yes.
1987. Lean on Me.
Lean on Me. You know that one or no?
Is that the one?
No, there were 2 versions.
Yes. Huh? Yep, there you go. And I'll be your friend.
Morgan Freeman? No, he doesn't sing that.
Plays Principal Joe Clark in that movie.
You hear that? He didn't sing it.
He doesn't sing it.
I don't believe he sang it, no. I can't do a Morgan Freeman song.
Shit, that's 3. I could
Lean on me.
Nope. Don't do that ever again.
Have we got the 2001 one yet?
I'll Be There?
I'll Be There. Jackson 5 and Mariah Carey. Yes. Justin, we haven't gotten the 2001 yet.
Oh, the Locomotion song.
That's Coleman's favorite song, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I do love the Locomotion.
It is. There you go. Yep. Oh, what's the oh, fuck. It's the Supremes, right? Is it one of them or no?
That's right.
Come on, Mike, help me out. Do you know who the Supremes are?
Yes.
Give me the member of the Supremes, the most famous one.
Diana Ross.
Wow. You surprised at that?
My dad was a big Supremes fan.
Oh, right, yeah.
Stunned.
Shut up.
You shut up.
You keep me hanging on.
That's right.
Kim Wilde?
Wilde and the Supremes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. 1987.
1987.
Is one a Christmas song?
Yep.
Mariah
You have
Carey
3
again?
left. No.
What's
no
that?
Christmas songs.
What'd you say?
So is it Mariah Carey again?
I don't know.
Are the Police
It is
involved
not.
in one?
No.
Is it Bublé?
No.
2001. 3 left. What decades did the second one
3
hit
left.
number 1?
The first one was 71.
First one was
Second
the second one hit in
2001.
71. Oh, I'm not gonna know that. All right, go ahead.
The second song, the second one hit in 2001, and the third song hit in 1975.
Jesus.
Would you like the original artist to give you a little hint so you can get out of there?
Sure, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna know it or not.
Steve Lawrence, 1963.
Steve Lawrence?
Went to number 1, and the second version got to number 1 in 1971.
See, the 70s are not my early 70s. Who hit it in 71?
Donny Osmond.
Oh, Go Away Little Girl?
You got it.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
2 more?
Why I know that is a...
It's unbelievable.
Okay. I think I'm in trouble now, though.
75 now.
What do we have? What songs do we have?
What do you have so far, or
Yeah.
what's missing?
What's missing? Two are missing, right?
75 and
Lady
2000.
Marmalade.
Lady Marmalade, okay.
And the second one missing is Please, Mr. Postman.
Oh.
The Marvelettes and the Carpenter.
I would not have got that. Okay. Well, thank
Thanks,
you.
sir.
There, Billboard Chart Guy. See you. Decent showing.
You feel good?
Yeah. I mean,
Nice
the old
call.
ones I just don't.
There you go. The calls worked.
Fast Car
Feel better.
didn't hit number one.
I thought Luke Combs and
Didn't,
Tracy Chapman.
Tracy Chapman did not. I don't know about Luke Combs. Tracy Chapman did not. Yeah. That'd be so both would have to hit for that to qualify, Justin.
Yes.
Yeah. Luke Combs, a terrible version.
It's not bad at all.
We're very clever. We got make it. We don't know. Cross-eyed idiot. We're right first.
Not cross-eyed at all.
He does look a little
You just sound like the beginning of
Hey, can I?
South Park.
Hey, Luke Combs, my birthday. Can I get a muffin? I'd like a muffin for my birthday. I'm all alone on my birthday. Give me a muffin, please. Please, please. I'm a muffin man. Please, yeah, make me feel good. Just an absolute moron.
Very talented guy.
Absolutely. And I'm Brandon Chicken Fries dating him.
Yep.
Wrong person.
Grace O'Malley's dating him.
Wrong person.
Okay.
Be a good
I
match.
think Luke Combs is married. Pretty
Oh,
sure.
I apologize.
Yes. I think Zach Bryan is dating.
I remember we were driving.
okay, louder.
Yeah, there you go. It's about to reverse. Hello.
Hey, what's going on? It's Robbie V. How's it going?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Wow.
Loyalty.
Not in a good mood. Coleman, that's a fucking horrendous take.
Oh.
Ooh.
Absolutely horrendous.
How big? How?
Hey.
What title are we giving him?
How? Like, first off, why do you punch down at someone who's freaking disabled? Honestly,
Not
like
punching
you
down.
can't even explain that. That's even worse than your jump shot on fucking Twitter right now.
I like this angry Robbie V.
Let's go, Robbie.
He's fired up.
No, and the other thing too, dude. I just want to, I don't have a lot of time, working, whatever. But
Sure.
come on, man, you're better than this.
Is he the
I mean,
more?
the
Is he the?
PC
Is he
man
the
freaking
donkey of the day or moron of the month? Which one?
No, actually, he's in the dude. He is so far in the Moron of the month. It makes Secretariat's lead at the Belmont look like child's play.
Wow. Wow. Moron of the
All
month,
I'm
Coleman.
saying.
It's an honor,
Coleman,
to
you're
be
better
honest.
than that, buddy. And by the way, that didn't cost the cops anything. It cost them $1.25, freaking maybe, in coffee. Like, bro.
There you go.
Shout out to
agree.
those cops. They're MVP. Take it.
Thank you, Robbie.
We can end with that, I think.
I like Robbie V dropping dudes and bros.
He's
Yeah,
mad.
he sounds very. He hates
He's
you,
angry.
Coleman. So a good guy like that, when he's mad at you, does that give you any pause or no?
That one hurts.
It
out of
makes me
everything.
feel like jumping ship. I would follow
Yeah.
Robbie
Are you
V.
still a Cole man?
I got to go back. I got to look at some numbers. I'll get Pat Ford to make a chart. We'll take a look at some things.
The calls worked. You're welcome.
They did.
Yeah, okay.
They're good. Good calls.
I think your brother and dad are texting.
We get the
about
9
right now.
Barstool stories that Coleman had over there. It's too bad. See Feidelberg's tweet, guys?
Just keep running back the same jokes from months ago.
It's the same joke as you doing it every show and still not getting
really.
it. Not fucking getting it. We
Not
don't
really.
care about those. When you get to those stories, get something else. Kirk never responds to them. The audience has already seen them. Is this on Twitter? No, we didn't fucking see it. Retweet it everywhere on Twitter.
I don't think it happens as frequently.
Every show, Coleman. Every fucking show. You half watched a video about a disabled person getting
Watch
a
the
nice
full
birthday
video.
treat and you ripped him for it.
Watch the full video.
Then you're a fucking idiot. If you watch that whole thing and still have that take.
I just don't think it was necessarily worth it.
Got it.
Stand by that.
You got some anger.
Who? Mutt?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like something else is going on, and Coleman's taking some of the brunt of it.
There's nothing. What else could be going on?
I don't know.
Does my brother hate me? Yes. Is my dad embarrassed of me? Probably.
That could be.
Do I have a
part of
Mother's
it.
Day gift yet for my mom or wife? No.
You don't.
I'm in that boat too.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Totally forgot. Did you?
What's one we used to have every year? That
I got a voice in that spa spot. These are excellent.
they're good. I got the
What was that spa? I can't think of it. Shit.
What was it?
MS Spa? No. What's the...
One year you didn't get it. You was so mad.
Oh, so pissed.
So mad.
Melissa told me they were going to come
she
through.
lied to me. She's a.
Can't say it.
Yeah, I forget what the hell was it. I forget. I don't know. Anyway, so who's in tomorrow?
We have to audible. It's now Joe the pizza guy.
Who?
Danny?
And Danny.
And Danny and Bill Rick.
Okay.
I told you that Joe the pizza guy. I don't want him on anymore. He stinks.
The guy you sent home that time who tried to produce?
Yeah, he stinks.
He had reached out.
Okay, no.
Okay.
Am I wrong, Justin?
I don't remember you saying that, but you could have said that.
I didn't say that. All right, bring him in.
Pretty clear
Bring him
that he
in.
wasn't.
We'll see if he's good or not. We'll find out. Okay.
But Danny's back tomorrow?
Who was supposed to be in?
Max.
Oh, he's not doing it?
I think he's busy or something. He said next week maybe.
Oh, good. Well, hopefully. All right, we'll do Joe the Pizza Guy and Danny from Billerica.
I like Danny.
So do I. That's going to be a bad
Danny
show,
could do
though.
solo.
Yeah. No, we'll bring Joe the Pizza Guy in. He stinks. It's going to be, tomorrow's show is going to stink.
Well, Friday, got to bounce back, though. Big bounce back.
We're done this week. The rest of this week is over.
If any new people want to come in, reach out.
Yeah, sure. You bet. Jeez. I mean, we're going 3 days a week here soon. Soon.
So you need Mick back. You need Mick back.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
Where's the Rocket? Remember, see you on Tuesday.
That's me. That's me. I have. Yeah, we'll figure that out at some point. That's on us. All right, mutstack.com. Go subscribe right now.
Yep,
what do we got? What are we thinking Friday?
Definitely going to write about Rich and the impact on Boston Radio. Tough week for Boston Radio. Rich back, but also some firings. We'll discuss that.
Okay.
I'm going to be doing a video about the Kentucky Derby.
When you say we, who will be discussing that?
Myself and the Mutstack audience, because it's a community.
Sure.
If you go to the comment section, very busy, people commenting on different things.
You're doing a video recapping the Kentucky Derby?
Yeah, there's a couple replays I want to. Mystic Dan, congrats to win. Luckiest.
How do you
Derby
spell that name?
May have been misspelled.
Okay.
Mystik.
Gotcha.
And thank you, Minifan Crazy Night at Mohegan Sun on Saturday.
Oh, good.
Jimmy and his girlfriend. I forget his girlfriend's name, but very nice. Came up, took a picture. They love the show. Hate Coleman.
Okay, so 2 people. All right, good.
Great.
Some Derby recap and the Celtics the night before, so we'll see the Celtics 2 games in.
So a lot of recapping.
And looking forward to the Preakness a week from Saturday.
Oh, right. It's that soon.
It is, yes.
Are we going to do a Preakness preview?
No, I don't think I'll be coming in 3 weeks in a row. I don't.
A preview?
Separate the bits a little bit.
The
freak view.
There was some controversy with some people thought the horse should have been disqualified, right?
The horse that ran second, Sierra Leone, should have absolutely been disqualified. The jockey reached over and grabbed the other jockey or the horse. Should have been DQ'd. Kentucky stewards botched it.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. All right. John, you have any other notes or no?
Rolling your eyes.
No. Drips in the office tonight, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Be ready. Drips in the office. Okay. Coleman?
I do have one more thing.
What?
I mean, I never really had a chance to respond to Mutt's diss track, so I do have a new one.
Still doing it? Good. Fine.
Okay.
Stop.
Time live?
Yes.
To be fair, we can't see him over there.
Yeah,
That's giving him a lot.
I can't see Coleman. I can see Justin.
You gonna give him shit for that?
Yeah, that
should have been live.
Come on.
Oh, but is that the pot calling Z kettle black?
Yeah, I mean,
I did mine live.
You read it off of your thing.
I still read it live,
That's
Justin.
different.
It was unedited.
No, reading it's fine.
That's
No,
but this is fine too.
Yes, it's still good, but I was giving him extra credit for doing it live.
All right, go back.
The
Start
Mutzmoller's line was
the
good.
second part.
Start it over again.
Not over again.
It's like 5 minutes long.
The third verse, but overall, that was good.
You got
That was good.
That was like C.
It was like a C. C
Yeah.
plus.
Oh, come on.
I go ahead.
Oh,
Justin?
my
I'm gonna
God.
be
Justin.
I liked it.
Justin's support of all. I appreciate Justin's supporting content.
No great, like, hilarious moment, though, Justin.
No.
No, there was no like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
I do have a parody song attacking Coleman though.
Oh, let's play that. Yeah, great. That one here. Two songs I really can't take. I can't take these songs anymore.
It was okay.
C plus.
Huh? Justin likes every song, I think.
I like music.
Well, he's supporting
Yeah.
he supports all the content. I like that. How's the
Yeah.
video? Great. How's the song? Great. He's very supportive.
What would you honestly give the Coleman song then?
I said C. It was average.
C.
Like it's what,
would you give
a
a Coleman?
boring BC kid would do.
I think like a B.
B. John?
B.
Justin?
B plus.
I give it like a C, C plus. It's fine.
Good callback to Portland.
Okay, Coleman. It's a great callback to Portland.
Yeah.
I got Joe the pizza guy tomorrow. Oh no, this dreads my whole. I hate his face.
You could just be sick tomorrow.
Huh?
I said you could just call
I'm a
it.
The allergy
professional.
could be bad?
I'll be here. Mutstack.com. Go subscribe.
Yes. Thank you.
Drips in the office tonight.
Tonight,
8 o'clock. Anything else from you guys?
No, should be all good.
No? All right, goodbye.